Bettors, Cleveland Browns, New England Patriots. Welcome on in, friends. Week 10 action. Week 10 action here. Cleveland Browns, New England Patriots. And we're getting ready here. It does not look like it's snowing in New England, but I can tell you right now, it is snowing in Cleveland. Looking out the window, snow is coming down. So, hey, maybe a good thing this is being played in New England. Welcome on in. Daniel, what's up, buddy? Friend of the channel. Appreciate you stopping in, saying the points are going up. I don't know if that's good news or bad news. Did you have it on the, did you have the total on? Over? Under? What'd you have on there? We are 4 minutes and 40 seconds away as the red zone clock is underway. We will do play-by-play for the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. The game of the week in my mind. This is going to be hopefully a very good game between Mac Jones, Baker Mayfield. We'll also go over our bets. We gave out our 3 free picks yesterday. For the week, we got Titans -3, Bills -12.5, and the Raiders Chiefs over 52. But we also do have 3-member picks that, as the 1 o'clock games get started, we'll give out 2 of those. One is actually a player prop in this Browns game, so we'll see. We'll see if we can't hit that right off the bat. Let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah. Hey, welcome on in though, friends. Make sure you hit that like button. Gerardo, I hate Belichick. Bella shit, I like it. And the Pats. Yes, sir. We all do. We all hate Belichick. So hopefully we can get some good passing games going. COVID took over. Chubb's not in the game. Hunt's still not back with his injury. And our defense, you don't know what defense is coming out. Are we going to get the Ward who gets a 99-yard touchdown this week, or are we going to get the defense that allows 400 yards passing? So we'll have to keep an eye on that early in the game. But hey, what are you guys betting on? Put in the live chat what you guys are betting on today. Let us know what your best bet is of the day, and we'll make sure we root and cheer that on. Maybe we'll tail you on some of them. Who knows? Usually on Sundays, we don't dive into any live betting. It's just too much going on, and we're paying attention only to the Browns game. But if something does come up, we will take a look at that. We'll talk college football today for sure. Oklahoma getting upset. Man, Oklahoma's coach at the end of that game. Just all the frustration. I felt so bad for that. The refs there having to take that frustration out on them in the last 3 seconds of the game, essentially. So, Ohio State rolled over Purdue. The Irish rolled over Virginia. Granted, the Virginia quarterback didn't play, but still a nice 28-3 win there, or 30-3. I'm not sure what the final score was. Kind of turned it off late in the fourth quarter, but. Today, we focus on week number 10 in the NFL, 2 minutes and counting until we get to some kickoffs here. Let us know what your best bets are. Smash that like button if you are ready for week number 10. Let's try to get up to 40 likes today. That's been kind of our little goal each and every time. If we can get up to 40 likes, that would be awesome. Hope everybody is having a spectacular Sunday. It's starting to get cold out there. I don't know if a lot of people live down south, but I wish I was down south right now. I'm starting to see the snow accumulate on the ground here in Cleveland, and that is very disappointing considering it's only November 14th. Last year, I don't think we had snow till about January, and now it's coming down, and it's coming down pretty hard in a flurry. So hopefully it stops, and we can wait till maybe after Christmas for some snow. But minute 15 left on the Red Zone channel. We got a Red Zone channel going with the Browns game. Again, we'll do play-by-play for the Browns and keep us updated on all of the Red Zone doings. Some good games, I think, on tap this week. I'm interested to see if Dallas bounces back after their just awful game last week against the Broncos. Can Jacksonville win 2 in a row? They're double-digit favorites, or underdogs, to the Colts. Buffalo, can they bounce back? It is one of our free picks. I think they do. I think they come out kind of pissed off today. Big Ben, storyline breaking yesterday. He is out today. So I believe Mason Rudolph will be the quarterback. The last time we saw him as a Browns fan, we were hitting him in the head with a helmet. Tennessee, New Orleans. Can Trevor Siemian the storyline seems to be Week 10. Can these backup QBs do anything? And Trevor Siemian's going to be in for Winston, who's out for the rest of the year. Can Tannehill and the defense of the Titans continue to do well at home against New Orleans? Tampa Bay and Washington both coming off a bye. We'll see what happens with that. That is kind of a quick rundown of the 1 o'clock games. But we are about to kick off here in Cleveland. In New England, but from Cleveland. Got to get the bag. What's up, buddy? Your play, Browns money line. I love it. Got to get the bag. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. I hope they win this game. This is a bunched NFC North. It is a very bunched NFC North. If we take a quick look at the standings here in the AFC, 2 divisions really bunched up. You got the AFC West 5-3, Chargers 5-3, Raiders 5-4, Chiefs 5-4, Broncos. If I had 2 to come out of there, I'm guessing Chargers Chiefs. Although the Broncos have been surprising, and that win last week over Dallas I don't think was a fluke. So AFC North, Ravens dropping Thursday Night Football to the Miami Dolphins. Just crazy. I can't believe they did that. Bob Bedwell, what's up, man? Friend of the program. Welcome on in. Ava, how's it going? Smash that like button if you are ready for some NFL football. We're moments away from kickoff here. Cleveland Browns, New England Patriots. We'll get the Red Zone channel going. But Steelers 5-3, Browns 5-4, Bengals 5-4, Ravens about a game ahead of both of those with a game in hand because of a bye already. So I don't know. In those 2 divisions, it's kind of hard right now to tell who's going to come out. Nobody has really solidified themselves as wanting to come out of the division as the as first place winner. You thought maybe the Ravens would do that by beating Miami, but they just laid an egg. Absolutely awful on Thursday Night Football. So very close to kickoff here, and we'll do play-by-play, and we'll tell you some of our. Well, we have a prop bet in the Browns game. And they are taking the field. It does look like the Browns will get the ball first here. So we'll get to see Baker Mayfield, without Odell for a second week in a row. Who cares about Odell anymore? Enough to talk about him. Although he will start tomorrow for the Rams. Kind of crazy. But Browns are going to get the ball here. And we are going to have Folk kick this off. So sit back, relax, enjoy NFL week number 10, and stay with us for some play-by-play and some live reaction for the Cleveland Browns New England Patriots game. And God, we would love to beat Belichick. And the ball goes off the tee. So it's going to have to wait a couple more minutes. In these windy situations, couldn't they just use... I don't understand why teams just don't use the one that props the ball up from the top. The ones they practice with. Just use that. We do have kickoff in Tennessee. We'll keep an eye on that. We do have a free pick, -3 there. Browns field it 2 yards in. That's Schwartz. Schwartz to the 10, 15, and he's going to be taken down at the 16-yard line. What's up, Mike? You, friend of the channel, dogs in the house. Here we go, Brownies. Yes, sir. Here we go, Brownies. Let's go. Baker Mayfield coming under or onto the field here. 1,900 passing yards, and we'll see who he targets most here. Oh, so our prop bet before it even gets started. One of our member plays here. We have Austin Hooper, the tight end, over 20.5 receiving yards. That's our prop bet here in this game. Our other, we'll get to our other free or member pick here in just a second, and it's going to be handoff to Dearness Johnson, who goes for 3 yards on first down. So our other bet, just so everybody is aware, we did take Tampa Bay Washington football team over 51. That was our other member play on top of our free picks there. And then our last one is actually a 4 o'clock game. So we won't give that out right now. But Mayfield back to throw on 2nd and 5 across the middle. And guess who? Guess who? Mr. Hooper. Mr. Hooper, who we just talked about. There's a nice little catch there. Nice little catch. Fantastic. So early on, it's going to be 3rd and short here. It looks like Hooper got maybe 4 yards. Oh, they give him a full 5. So 5 yards. We just need 16 more from him. Mayfield back to throw as they're going quick. And that is overthrown to Peoples-Jones Jr. Mike, love the ND win and Oklahoma loss. I don't think Notre Dame's actually going to move up, though. I don't think Notre Dame will move up. I actually think Baylor will just take the place of Oklahoma, so I don't think they're going to move up. Patriots, they're going to kill the Browns today, Anna. Okay. Some harsh words from Anna S., who friend of the program? I don't know. Friend of the program? I don't think so. Patriots fan. 2nd and 10, and they're on the 27-yard line. 27-yard line, Mayfield under center. He hands off to Ernest Johnson. Ernest Johnson goes for a first down out to the 37-yard line. And just as Anna talks shit about the Browns, Ernest Johnson shows them, not so fast, my friends. Not so fast. We're keeping an eye on some other games here. We'll get to the Red Zone channel in just a little bit. Nothing very exciting has happened on the Red Zone channel yet. The Cowboys are in Falcons territory, though, and they're inside the 20-yard line. So we'll keep an eye on some games going on as well. Let's see here. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. And Mayfield and company look to continue this drive. 2 nice first downs. I like it. Let's see if Hooper can't get a 16-yard pass. And we'll just call it a nice first win early here on this Sunday. So 1st and 10. Mayfield under center. He puts Bryant over to his left-hand side. Ernest Johnson is in the backfield. And it is going to be a fake. And that is a nice screen pass to Bryant, who goes for another 13 yards. That looks like he's going to be out towards midfield there. So 1st down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns here. Ava, I believe the Patriots, but maybe by a point. Maybe 1.5 points, something like that. Not much. So nice catch, nice wide receiver screen there by Bryant, and it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield under center here. Hooper goes into motion to the right-hand side, and Mayfield's going to check out of this one. 2 left, 1 to the right wide receivers, and it looks like it's going to be a handoff to Ernest Johnson up the middle. Oh, Ernest Johnson goes to the 30 and down to the 26-yard line. What a fantastic run, and that is the running offense. And I don't know why this guy isn't in more in more leagues. I see him; he's very dropped in fantasy football. But if he gets the ball, he makes some nice cuts. Great blocking up front there by the front 5 of the Cleveland Browns. So very biased opinions. What is up? Very biased opinions. Here for another Browns win. Yes, sir. Hopefully. 1st and 10, and I think they're going to get that false start on maybe J.C. Treader. We'll have to take a look at it. And, yeah. Oh, they're going to call offsides. Okay, that goes our way. Fantastic. We're going to need a little bit of that if we're going to win this game. So, guys, thanks for joining us. We're going to keep you updated on some Red Zone scores through the entire Cleveland Browns game. If you haven't smashed that like button already, make sure you do so. Would appreciate us. Keep us going here on YouTube. Let's see. So it's going to be 1st and 5. 1st and 5. That was encroachment or offsides, whatever you want to call it. And Mayfield's going to go under center here. Johnson is in the backfield, and I believe you got Peoples-Jones down here to the left, him or Landry. It is going to be a handoff to Ernest Johnson. Ernest Johnson to the 10, to the 5. Oh, he gets pushed by Peoples-Jones to the 2-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Brownies. 1st and goal here for the Brownies. Meanwhile, the Steelers in the red zone here trying to get on the board first in the Lions game. All right, so 1st down and goal from the 2-yard line for the Cleveland Browns. Ernest Johnson is just racking up the yardage. 4 carries, 58 yards on this drive alone. And, oh my God, look at this formation. Who is that? Was that Janowitz? Who was that? It was like a wildcat formation, and I did not see who took the ball. That was crazy. I'm trying to figure out who took the ball. It looked like number 40, I think. Oh, Stanton. Oh, yeah, it was Stanton. It was Stanton. Okay. That was an interesting Wildcat formation. Did not work. The Cleveland Browns are second and goal from the 2-yard line. And Mayfield's back in. Enough with Stanton at QB. And there's going to be a bootleg to the right. Throws across the middle. Oh, no. Njoku had it in his arms and then dropped it as I believe Phillips knocked it out. And it's going to be 3rd and goal. So, unfortunately, that is not going to count. Njoku in the end zone has it. Ooh, I don't know. How long do you have to have it? He had it. I don't know. That's close. We'll see if there's a challenge or anything like that, but that's close. 3 points. Washington football team up on Tampa Bay early on. So Tom Brady coming off the bye there gives up. Their defense gives up 3 points and a touchdown for Washington for the Steelers. 3rd and goal though for the Browns. Mayfield looks left, looks right, passes center. Oh my God! It should have been intercepted, but it will be 4th and goal from the 2. Not loving the play calling there. I think again we overthink. What is going on? D'Ernest Johnson, 4 carries, 58 yards. You don't go to him once on the 2-yard line. What are you doing, folks? What are you doing? You do a Stanton Wildcat run up the middle. You do a rollout to the right where Njoku should have probably caught that and held on. And then you almost throw an interception to Peoples-Jones. So, bad play calling in. Look at Stefanski right off the bat. Going for it on 4th down. Unreal, Stefanski. You better get this. Come on. Hooper's in motion to the left. 4 wideouts. Mayfield back to throw. Looks left, throws left. And that's a touchdown. No, I don't think he got a second leg in. If it is, it's to Hooper for 2 more yards. But they're calling it a touchdown. His second leg was very close. Want to take a look at the replay there. Gonna take a look at that replay. Hooper gets his... First off, no way. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. It's close. He bobbles it. I think he grabs control of the ball there, and then his shin may have hit. I don't think you have enough to overturn this, so I think the play on the field is going to stand. Definitely going to stand. Sports betting chick, what's up? Welcome on in. And yeah, it looks like they're not even going to challenge. The kick is up and in for the extra point. 7-0 Cleveland. Sports betting chick, what is up? I think he did get the toe. I think you are right. Very close there. And Stefanski, again, rolls the dice on 4th down and gets the touchdown. So 7-0 Browns over the Patriots very early on. Like I mentioned, Washington is up 3-0 on the Buccaneers. It looks like Josh Allen is going for the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Bills. And the Bills are up 7-0 early on as well. So, other touchdown, Dallas did score against Atlanta. They're up 7-0. And we have the Colts who kicked a field goal against the Jags. So, a lot of early scoring, much different than last week. Welcome on in, friends. As we watch on the Red Zone channel, the Washington football team go up 3-0 on the Buccaneers with 9:57 left in the first quarter there. Hey, listen, so our 3 free picks we gave out yesterday on our video. Titans -3, Bills -12.5, and the Raiders Chiefs over 52. We have 2 member picks that we gave out right after kickoff. Those that are live, we have 1 more later today, but Hooper over 20.5 receiving yards. He did score that touchdown. Unfortunately, it was only for 2 yards. So he's got 2 receptions for 8 yards, maybe 3 yards. So we only need, what is that? We only need 12 more yards for him. So only probably, hopefully, 1 more catch the rest of the game. Like that one so far, looking good. And we have the Bucs Washington football team over 51. And there's been 3 points early on in that. So we'll keep you updated. We also have an NBA play today, 2 NHL games, and a college basketball game on our slate. Those are all, I believe, on the late night. So just NFL early on here. What are you guys betting? Let us know so we can root for you. Make sure that you guys become winners today as well. It's going to be a good day of football. Atlanta Falcons already into the Cowboys territory. And it's Not going well for him. Not going well. So, Ava, do we watch CFL? Not really. We don't really watch CFL. Not much that we like in the CFL. I mean, we have watched it, just that's not on our TV each and every week for sure. So, scoring drive for the Browns. 11 plays, 84 yards, 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Hooper with a 2-yard touchdown, but it was really D'Ernest Johnson, 4 carries, 58 yards. Still a little perplexed after he popped off about 58 yards in 4 plays that they didn't go to him on 1st and goal from the 2, or 2nd and goal from the 2, or 3rd and goal from the 2. But Stefanski rolled the dice on 4th down, went for it, and we got the touchdown. They kick off to the Patriots, grabbed at the 4-yard line, and that is taken out to the, not even the 20. Looks like it's going to be down at the 17. Not sure what he was doing on that return. He just kind of decided to sneak behind one of his his blockers, and then he just went down. So Tom Brady not looking great here. Tom Brady's 1 of 4 for 2 yards and an interception in the game against the Washington football team. But New England Patriots, their first possession, they're going to take it. Mac Jones and company from the 17-yard line. He's under center, and he's going to hand off, and that goes absolutely nowhere. Maybe a loss of a yard, and that is, I believe, Stevenson. I believe that's going to be Stevenson, number 38. Yep. So he's getting the start here in the backfield. 2nd and 10 for the New England Patriots. And just like that, the Washington football team's inside the Tampa Bay 30 already. Wow. So 2nd and 10 for Mac Jones under center from his own 16-yard line. He fakes the handoff, fakes the end around, and then throws a little screen pass to Stevenson, and that goes for about 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and long for the New England Patriots here. What do you guys think about this Browns defense this year? I mean, they've kind of been sometimes good. Last week they were awesome against a Bengals Joe Burrow that's been just lighting up some defenses. So I hope they can play well today. Mac Jones has been doing well as well. So 3rd and 8, Mac Jones is in shotgun formation. He's got 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. And it looks like a quarter blitz is coming for the Browns. It does. And Mac Jones throws, and that is complete for a 1st down out to the 31-yard line. And that is Hunter Henry there with a nice 1st down completion. And it'll be 1st and 10, Mac Jones from the 32. The Indianapolis Colts just scored. They're up 9-0 right now after a blocked punt. A blocked punt against the Jags. So the Jags' bad day continues, or bad season, we must say. 1st and 10 here from, I guess they're calling it the 31. Jones under center, 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Stevenson in the backfield. And it's going to be an end around, and that goes for about 5 yards. A nice end around there as that went to Bolden. And he's going to come out of the game. But very nice end around for 5 yards for Mac Jones and company. We're keeping an eye on the red zone. The Washington football team right now is trying to go up 10-0 over the Bucs. That's a crazy score, but the Bucs defense holds them very nicely on 2nd down. It's going to be 3rd down and long there. Mac Jones, 2nd and 5 from the 36-yard line under center, and he is going to hand it off to Stevenson, and he goes nowhere. Loses 2 yards, actually. Great defensive play there for the Cleveland Browns, and I'm stuttering because I just, in the corner of my eye, saw the Bills pick off Mike White, I believe, and they're going to have the ball in Bills territory. So a lot of action going on the defensive side of the ball already for a lot of these teams. Brady threw an interception, Mike White's thrown an interception, blocked punt for the Colts. It is 3rd and 6, though, for Mac Jones here in New England against the Browns, and he throws across the middle. That's caught again for a 1st down. So Browns doing a good job on the 1st and 2nd downs. Struggling here, giving up 2 3rd down completions. That one was to Slagle, maybe? I don't know who that was. 16. Who is that? I have no idea. So, 1st down and 10. 6:29 left here in the 1st quarter. Mac Jones is under center, and Stevenson's in the backfield. Actually, he's gonna audible there and put him way back in the backfield with the fullback in front of him. Jones under center is going to hand it off to Stevenson. Stevenson goes up the middle and gets about almost 7 yards there. There is a flag on the play. We'll have to see what that is. Guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Do so, please, if you could, and keep us going here on YouTube. It is a great NFL Sunday. Not great outside in Cleveland here. It is snowing as the Washington football team goes up 6-0 against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Meanwhile, in Tennessee, Hill, or was that Simeon or Hill? Either or, looks like the Saints are getting into Tennessee territory. So 1st down and 20 after the holding call, back to the 32-yard line for the New England Patriots. What's up, Elliot? How you doing, buddy? Friend of the channel, welcome on in. 1st and 20. Mac Jones is going to hand it off. Oh, it's going to be a reverse pitch. And that goes for about, they don't have the line there, so I'm guessing that's about 16, 17 yards. 2nd down and 3, it looks like. Wow, that was a great play. So Stevenson took the handoff, like an inside draw, and then pitches it. Ends up being a nice reverse there, and that was to Bourne. So Bourne goes for a nice run. 2nd and 5 now. So 2nd and 5 from the 47-yard line, almost near midfield here. Mac Jones under center. And he hands it off again. Stevenson's getting a lot of work. Stevenson up the middle for a 1st down inside Browns territory to the 43. Inside Browns territory to the 43. You have a great parlay, and of course you have the Titans money line. Oh, Elliott. Well, they haven't given up points yet. It's 1st and 20 for New Orleans. I'm looking at it right now. It's 1st and 20 for New Orleans. They're actually, I thought they were going to score on their first possession, but they ended up not. 1st and 10 for Mac Jones under center. Stevenson in the backfield. And it's going to be a fake pitch to Stevenson, a roll to the right for Jones, and a 1st down for the Patriots. Nice little play there. That went to Aguilar for about 11 yards. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh beating the Lions here. Mason Rudolph, 6 of 8 for 36 yards and a touchdown right off the bat. So, Big Ben, who cares about Big Ben? They got Mason Rudolph. That guy also looks like Sidney Crosby. If you've ever looked at Mason Rudolph, that guy looks like Sidney Crosby. 1st and 10 for the Patriots, trying to come down here and tie up the score. There's only been one possession for both teams so far in this game. This is the first possession for the Patriots. Only 3:56 left in the first quarter. Stevenson, though, this Browns run defense has got to get their crap together. That's another 14-yard carry by Stevenson and another 1st down for the Patriots. You know, one thing that the Browns defense has actually been pretty decent on is their run defense. I don't know what is going on so far in this game, but they have some massive holes up the middle. And Stevenson looks at D'Ernest Johnson and says, anything you can do, I can do better. And he's got some nice gains already as well. So 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line here. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And it's another handoff to Stevenson, and that only goes for, he keeps pushing the pile. It goes for almost 5 yards. It looks like 2nd and 6 coming from the 16-yard line. So 2nd down and 6, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Bills are driving as well deep in the Jags territory. Cleveland does rock, Elliott. It is snowy as hell here, though. It is snowy as hell. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button. And if you're in cold weather, smash that like button if you wish you were in some warm weather, because it is freezing here on the second weekend in November. 2nd and 6 for Mac Jones and company. He puts 2 wideouts to the left, looks to the right, and he's going to get sacked. What a hell of a play there. Myles Garrett and 2 others all over Mac Jones. They get to the quarterback, and it's going to be 3rd and long from about the 25-yard line. So, great front movement there. Myles Garrett comes from the blind side. I mean, Browns were just coming all over the place. I think Clowney might have been in there. Just a great job. Tampa better win by 2.5. You teased it? Oh, God, that would be awful if Tampa lost, wouldn't it? 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13 for Mac Jones. He's back to throw. Looks left. Little screen pass. And that is to Stevenson. And that's going to go for a first down all the way down to the 2-yard line. I'm sorry, that wasn't Stevenson. That was Bolden. They have too much of the same hair. Bolden gets the screen pass there. And it is going to be 1st and goal from the 2. Man, 3rd down situations. Come on, Browns. Your defense, 3rd down situations already. The New England's 3 for 3, and they're averaging about 9 yards on 3rd down, and they're 3 for 3. You got to do better than that if you're going to win this game. So 1st and goal for the Browns defense against the Patriots here. Mac Jones under center. They're going to hand off. That is stuffed, absolutely stuffed at the line of scrimmage. That was Stevenson who went up the middle. So 2nd down and goal, and they're kind of, you know what, at least they ran it. You know, the Browns in the same situation decided to get away from it, but I do like Stevenson running the ball up there. I mean, he's been very good early on, and give him a crack at getting in the end zone. 2nd and goal, though, for the Patriots, as there's only 45 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. This one has gone fast and furious. Mac Jones is in shotgun formation, has 4 wideouts. Henry in the slot. He puts Bolden out as a 5th wide receiver to the left. Mac Jones back to throw. Throws a fade, and that is a touchdown to Hunter Henry. Wow. Wow, that was too easy of a drive. That was too easy of a drive for the New England Patriots, guys. Come on, what are you doing here? What are you doing? 7-6, extra point we're awaiting. That's just too easy. They went, 86 yards, maybe 84 yards down the field, and it took almost the entire quarter. What a drive. What a drive. Buffalo here trying to kick a field goal to go up 10-0, and they do so. So they're up 10-0. That's nice. We have a minus 12.5. Well, let's get into some extra scores here. Dallas, as the extra point, is up and good. We go to commercial break here. 7-7 Patriots and Browns early on in the game. So, Jacksonville down 10-0. They had a blocked punt. That's awful. Meanwhile, taking a live look in at Brady on 1st and 10, and he threw another interception? Oh my God, Brady threw a 2nd interception of the game. And the Washington football team is going to have the ball inside the Bucs 30 again, already up 6-0. That's awful. Elliot, that looks like a good bet so far. Tennessee, Red Zone Channel went over to Tennessee, and they got the ball back, and there is a huge pass play to the 50, 45, 40, 35, down to the 30, 25-yard line. So a huge pass play by Tennessee there against a Saints secondary that's not so good. Yeah, Elliot, I don't know, man. I don't know what Tom Brady's doing. Feel absolutely awful about giving my wife the survivor pick of Tom Brady and the Buccaneers right now. So hopefully that does not end well for us. I might be sleeping on the couch tonight. It is commercial break. 7-7 Browns Patriots. We are looking at live look in here. Tennessee and New Orleans on the Red Zone Channel. Tennessee under center is Tannehill. Handoff, and that goes for a couple yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 8. Colts, meanwhile, 2nd and 5 from midfield. A huge run play up the middle for Taylor and gets inside the 25-yard line. And the Colts are just running all over the Jags right now. Absolutely all over them. Taylor's been a really good running back, man, and that offensive line just created such huge holes for him to run through. It kind of makes it that much easier for him. So hopefully we can get back to this Browns game in a second as we're coming out of the scoring drive for the Patriots. We'll probably go to another commercial break as it's almost the 2nd quarter. Tannehill, meanwhile, in Tennessee, is going to throw on 2nd and 8 from the 25. It's a completion, and that's going to be a 1st down out to about the 14-yard line. Elliot, are you saying I have to buy her diamonds? Is that what you're saying? If it loses? I hope not. I don't have the money for that, man. I don't have the money for that. Every time I was wrong, I had to buy her diamonds. That would not be good. I'd be broke. So the Browns are coming back out of commercial break. Look at that, 15-play, 83-yard drive for just about 9.5 minutes for the New England Patriots. Mac Jones, 6 of 6, 56 yards on the drive. 7-7 here in New England. And guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you smash that like button. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Sunday here. Kind of quiet Sunday. Not many people chatting as it's a short kickoff. And that'll be taken to the 25 and pushed out to about the 29-yard line there. So Baker Mayfield with 18 seconds left is going to take over on their second drive in the first quarter. Just keeping an eye on this Tennessee game as we did give it out as a free pick -3. And Tennessee on second down and 10 from the 15 is going to hand it off. Another handoff on second down gets inside the 10-yard line. So here we go, though. Baker Mayfield, 18 seconds left in the first quarter under center. D'Ernest Johnson in the backfield. He hands off to D'Ernest Johnson, and Johnson goes for about 3, maybe 4 yards. And it looks like that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. So a very, very quick first quarter in New England. 7-7 Cleveland and the Patriots. So crazy. Brady doesn't cover. 2 interceptions in his first 3 series, Elliott. That's crazy. 2 interceptions in his first. He's only 2 of 5 for 6 yards? I don't know what Washington worked on, but it must have been defensive scheme. Meanwhile, Tennessee, incomplete pass in the end zone as McNichols looked like he had it, but incomplete. They'll probably kick a field goal there. In Indianapolis, it's going to be first and goal for the Colts, trying to continue putting up points on the Jaguars. Everywhere else, Buffalo's up 10-0. Pittsburgh's up 7-0 over the Lions. Washington's up 6-0 over Tampa Bay with the ball. Looks like they're struggling a little with some penalties there and maybe some bad running. Oh, first and 10 now on the 35. So they are driving again in Tampa Bay territory. And that is a field goal up and in for Tennessee. So they go up 3-0. Frank Minifield was your favorite Brown, Elliott? Okay. I don't know who that is. If that was somebody during my time, it must have been when I was young. When was that, Elliott? I have no idea who that is. And if you are a Browns fan in the chat, put your favorite Browns fan. I'll tell you who my favorite Browns fan or player was. Eric Metcalf. Eric Metcalf growing up was my... okay, I know who Kevin Mack is. I played with him a lot on Techno Bowl. Did anybody else play Techno Bowl? Oh my God, I wish I could still play Techno Bowl. I mean, it's like the best game there ever was. Google him, Frank Minifield. Frank Minifield. Football player. Okay, so he's born in 1960. That immediately tells me that he was before my time. Indianapolis just scored again. They're up 17-0 after they just kicked the extra point up and in. So, wow, they're covering their double-digit spread here in the first quarter already. Meanwhile, the Falcons in Dallas territory down 7-3, and Matt Ryan throwing all over the place. An incomplete pass there. Brian Sipe, Al. And Al, welcome on in, friend of the program. What's going on, Al? Hope you're having a great day. Good Notre Dame win last night, Al. I mean, it sucks. It seems like every time we win, the committee can take something away from that by, Virginia's quarterback not being in, so it doesn't look as good. So, I don't know. There's no chance Notre Dame makes the top 4, but, I mean, you would help yourselves a little if some of the better players were in against you. But good win regardless. You got to just face who you're playing and win the game. And at least they moved to 9-1 with a chance to go to 11-1 on the season. Wow, Mason Rudolph just threw an awful interception there to the Lions. So they're up 7-0, but the Lions do have the ball at midfield. Oh my God, Elliot! I know it's great. Techno Bowl was like the best game ever. It's 2nd and 7 here to start the second quarter for the Browns, and Mayfield's back to throw. Looks left, throws in the hands. You can't blame Baker Mayfield on this one. It was in the hands of his receiver and just not caught. So Otto Graham, okay. I like Otto Graham, yeah. Bob Bedwell, you're only 42 years old. You're only 4 years older than me, man. But I think my earliest recollection of like Browns was like Slaughter, Kozar, Metcalf. I mean, that was the team I grew up watching. 3rd and 7 here, though, from the 32-yard line. Mayfield, empty formation, looks right, throws right, and intercepted. And fuck you, Baker Mayfield. And I think I might have seen a flag. But what are you doing, Baker Mayfield? What are you doing? And if anybody thinks that Odell Beckham's the problem with the passing game, or was the problem, it's plays like that. He throws into double coverage. Absolutely awful. You cannot blame the receiver there. That is all on Baker Mayfield. They are playing. It looks like it is going to be an 11-1 team. Al, it does look like we'll be a New Year's bowl game, which I always love. Enjoy that. Yeah, Elliott, what is he doing, man? What is he doing? 1st and goal now for the Patriots from the 5-yard line. That was all Baker Mayfield. And if he throws one more like that, I might have to throw my computer. A handoff and a touchdown right there on 1st down to Stevenson. So we're immediately down 13-7 after that bullshit. What are you guys doing? Elliot, I disagree. I don't think we need Chubb. Ernest Johnson has been running. We could win this game without Chubb. I mean, we showed our offense in the first possession there that we can do it. Extra points up and good, so it's 14-7. Yeah, I don't think we need Chubb to win a game, especially this one. I just think you can't make mistakes. You just can't make mistakes like that. Jamar, Baker's a bum. I agree. But hey, welcome in, Jamar, friend of the program. Welcome on in, buddy. May have him run the ball like Tebow. Well, if you do that, you could you imagine if you did a Wildcat with Hunt, Chubb, and Ernest Johnson? You could probably run like the Navy defense, the triple option. If you're just joining us, guys, make sure you smash that like button. We're trying to get up to 40 likes today. That would be appreciative if you could smash the like button. Meanwhile, we're watching the Washington football team as we're at a commercial break for the Browns and the Patriots. They're going for it on 4th and 3 from the 29-yard line. Heineke is in shotgun formation with 5 wideouts, looks to his left, throws across the middle, and that is a 1st down. Wow, it's a 1st down to McKissick, and they continue a drive in Tampa's territory, trying to go up at most maybe 17-0 to start this game. Crazy. Baker has wheels. Baker runs like an elephant who just ate an oversized meal. Have you ever watched him? He's so slow, and his mind having to decide whether to run or not takes forever. It's like I could have a cup of tea while he's trying to run. So we're at commercial break. We'll get back to the Browns game in a second. We've gone dual box here on Red Zone. Well, now single box with the Cowboys, who are trying to go up 2 scores against the Falcons here. And Prescott's back to throw, and that's complete. And it's going to be 4th down. Sorry, 4th down coming. Oh, I know, Elliot. I know you were. I was just... His running ability is just so bad. Baker... I know I get on Baker every single week in the Browns live streams, but when you throw a pass like that, how can you not? And listen, can I do better than Baker? No, of course not. I'd throw 300 interceptions in one game. But it's also not my profession, okay? So I'm going to get on you if you're not doing your job correctly, just like Baker could get on me if I'm not doing my job correctly. And that's why I don't bet the Browns, because that would make me not do my job correctly each and every week. Wow, Cowboys went for it on 4th and 5 and get a 1st down to the 12-yard line. Meanwhile, Heineke on 3rd and 6 throws to the end zone, and that is a touchdown for the Washington football team. And my wife is giving me a fucking look, and I'm not even looking over to her because I gave her Tampa Bay on the survivor pool, and if she loses it, I might be out in the snow tonight. I might not even be on the couch. But we are coming back to the Browns game. The Patriots are going to kick off here. Early moments, second quarter. And Schwartz is going to hopefully make some noise happen as it is a short kickoff to about the 12-yard line. Taken by Schwartz to the 15, 20, goes to about the 22-yard line. And Baker Mayfield is coming off. Oh, there is a flag on the play. We'll have to see. But he is coming off the interception on his last throw. We'll see what happens. Jamar, you're sipping on some tea? Nice, man. Baker needs to stick to commercial. You can do better. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to say I could do better, but intramural champions 2002. Shout out to us at Hiram College. That's where I went to. Well, I went to Hiram for a couple years in Ohio, but then transferred down to UNCC in Charlotte. So diamonds for her, Elliot. I hope not. She's looking at her. She's looking at her finger. I already got her a diamond. She got married with one. That's all she needs, right? 14:36 left. 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. I think it was a holding call there on the Browns. Baker under center, audibles into 3 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left. I don't know if they were trying to confuse the defense there, but Baker throws across the middle. That's caught by Landry for a first down. And it's always nice to see that next pass after interception be a completion. So Landry finally into the stat book there, gets about 11, 12-yard reception. The Saints just went down and scored. They're up 7-3 over the Titans. That's not great. So Landry gets us first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line here. Mayfield under center, throws across the middle. There's Hooper, and all we need is 12 yards, and I think he got 11. Oh, my God. Where did they give him? We're going to have to look at the box score. Hooper they haven't updated it yet. I think he got 11. We just need 2 more yards, I think. So get 1 more reception to Hooper, and we're going to win that bet for sure. The Saints do go up 7-3 as they do keep. And he got hit in the eye, so he's got to come out, unfortunately, for Hooper. So 1st down and 10. Baker Mayfield trying to drive down the field here, coming off a awful pass that led to a New England touchdown. 14-7 Patriots here, early moments, second quarter. And Mayfield's under center. He's got Ernest Johnson in the backfield. Bryant goes in motion to the left. Almost drew New England off sides here. Doing a hard count. Ernest Johnson goes up the middle and stuffed, but may end up getting 1 yard there. So he may end up, with about 1 yard. So, 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Cleveland Browns. What is wrong with Hooper? If Hooper goes out with an eye injury, I'm going to get so pissed off. Like, every single week with our player props, somebody goes down. Michael, man, what's up, buddy? Hey, welcome on in. You're welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Jamar, who missed an extra point? I haven't looked at it. Elliot, don't say spa day. Come on. What are you trying to do? Like, get me broke here? Early November, I got Christmas presents to buy. 2nd and 9, Baker Mayfield back to throw, and that is about 5 yards over Peoples-Jones. No way. You know what? How about I make her dinner? I'll just make her dinner. She'll be fine with that. All right, so it is going to be 3rd down and long, 3rd and 9 here, as that was outside the reach of Peoples-Jones. He didn't really have too much separation. Mayfield, though, his stat line, 5 of 11 already. Not very good. Under 50% throwing, and he's going to be throwing here on 3rd and 9 from the 35-yard line. 4 wideouts, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ooh, that might be offsides. It could be a free play. It is going to be a free play, but they don't throw it far enough for a first down. So it's still going to be 3rd down now. It's just going to be 3rd and 4. On those free plays, you got to throw past the sticks, guys. What are you doing? You got to throw past the sticks. Just don't understand what you're doing there. Oh. Yeah, it's offsides. We're going to take the penalty. It's going to be 3rd and 4, Stefanski. Breakfast in bed. Okay, Ellie, you need to stop, man. You're going to give her too many ideas, and then she's just going to be telling me I should be doing this in the first place for her. All right, Hey guys, welcome on in. A lot of scoring in the NFL early on as the Cowboys are looking to score again. Their first and goal from about the 1 yard line. But hey, if you're enjoying your NFL Sunday, smash that like button. Let's get up to 40 likes. Would appreciate it if you could smash that like button. Keep us going here on YouTube. Having a great day so far. 3rd and 4 though for the Browns. Mayfield puts Schwartz into motion. And Schwartz is going to... Is he going to be targeted? He is, and it's almost another interception. And that could have been offensive pass interference, but it's not going to be. So it's going to be 4th down, and the Patriots are going to get the ball back. Mayfield almost threw his second pick of the game there as he underthrew Schwartz. And you almost could have called that offensive pass interference there. I think the Lions just tied up the Steelers. I just saw that in the corner of my eye. Elliot, thanks, buddy. Thanks, I appreciate it. So 4th and 4 here. The Scottish Hammer back to punt for the Cleveland Browns. And it is going to be a good punt by the Scottish Hammer, as always. What a leg that guy has. And he always rolls it, too. I don't know what that flag's on, but it rolls all the way down, out of bounds at the 1.5 yard line. Scottish Hammer doing what he does on a weekly basis. Interesting to see what this flag is on. I would assume it's blocking the back where it was thrown, but I'm not really quite sure what that is. Cowboys did score a touchdown. They're up 14-3 after the extra point went through. So Matt Jones and company, they're going to be backed up in their offensive zone here. Oh, no, it's holding on the offense. Oh, my God. So they're going to have to re-kick this, I believe. Or are they taking it after? We'll have to see what they decided. I don't have the sound on. Oh, hold on. There's 2 flags. So holding on the offense. He pointed the wrong direction, I think. Okay. Corona and a lime. Oh, good day, Elliot. Good day. All right, so it is commercial break as Mac Jones will be coming out for his 3rd possession, and he scored 2 touchdowns on the first couple. Saints missed the extra point. I'm seeing it there. 6-3. Tampa Bay, 1st and 10 here. We do have the over 51 in the Washington football game, so 13 points kind of does help us. And Brady is on the 19 of the Washington football team's yardage line. He's back to throws across the middle, and that's incomplete. Oh, intercepted? No way. Was that intercepted? We'll have to look at it. Looked like it hit the ground there. Al, that is a fantastic stat. Baker against teams that play man-to-man defenses, career 29.5 passer rating. That can't be true. If that's true, then that is just awful. That is so bad. This might have been an interception. That's an interception, by the way, for Brady. They're going to overturn this if it's looked at, unless the guy dropped it through his hands. We'll have to see. Yep, there it gets stopped. Wow, there we go. Brady could have his 3rd pick in the first half of this game. Oh, that is ridiculous. Elliot, I know, man. Come on, Tampa. Oh, my wife is just looking at me with an evil eye. But you can't make this crap up. It goes through his hands, off his shoe, in the air, and does the guy... No, I think that hits the ground. I think the bottom of the ball hits the ground. I don't think they're going to review that. Expert JK, what's up, man? Friend of the channel. We do have the... The Browns expansion team, I love it. Have we ever beat Bill Belichick? You know, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, we were very close. We were winning the game, ended up losing that game to Brady. I think we were up like 26-7, something like that. And I don't know. Somebody will have to look that up. It's been a while, but I don't think we actually have. Sports betting chick, friend of the program. You're sitting at negative points. That is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It is going to be 1st and 10 here for Belichick's offense with Mac Jones on the 1.5 yard line. No, take that back. It is on the half-yard line after it was the penalty there. So we'll see if Mac Jones decides to maybe run this out or give it to Stevenson in the backfield. Come on, let's get a safety, boys. It is a run play, and he goes, oh my God, he found a hole and gets out to the 6-yard line. Like, what are you guys doing? Come on, man. There's no way that he should have got out to the 6-yard line. First off, what's our defensive coordinator calling there when you're not stacking the line against a very obvious run play? Of course they ran it right where you're not having a defender. It's so bad. The year New England won the Super Bowl out? Okay. What's up, Viking? Welcome on in, friend of the channel. Hope you're doing well. Expert JK, man, they need to. 2nd and 5 from the 5. It's going to be a handoff again. Stevenson goes up the middle, gets to about the 10-yard line, and it's going to be third and a very short here. Third and very short for Mac Jones. You got to think they're going to just continue giving it to Stevenson. He's just had some good runs. Let's see. If we look at his stat line, 9 for 39, averaging 4.3 and a touchdown early on. So, third and about half a yard for... They're going to say a full yard. I'm going to say half a yard. But third and a yard for the Patriots. Stevenson in the backfield, 3 wideouts, and puts Aguilar in motion. A nice pitch out to Stevenson for an easy first down. Gets to the 20, 25, and out to the 28-yard line. So third down continues to be a problem for the Cleveland Browns. They are giving up. That's 4 for 4. The Patriots are on third down. 4 for 4. The Patriots are giving up on third down. It looks like I don't think they gave Brady an interception there. I do not think. It looks like they are keeping the ball. We'll have to take a look. I think that ball did hit the ground, but we'll have to look. 1st and 10, Mac Jones hands it off to Stevenson again, and he goes for maybe 1 yard at the most. So 2nd down and 9 from the 29-yard line. Meanwhile, Tennessee trying to get into scoring position. Brady back to throw on 3rd and 2 as they did not give, and that looks like a horse collar on Fournette, but Fournette gets a first down as we're keeping eyes on the Red Zone channel as well. So back to the Browns game. 2nd down and 8 from the 29-yard line. Matt Jones under center. Looks like it might be Bolden in the backfield, or Johnson, or Taylor. Looks like maybe Taylor or Johnson in the backfield here. And it is going to be Taylor who goes up for about 3-4 yards. So 3rd down and short here for Mac Jones. Elliott, man, I want the Browns to win. If the Browns don't win this game, does anybody think that they missed the playoffs? Anybody think Browns missed the playoffs if they can't win this game? Jets just went for it on 4th and 1. It was a false start, I believe, or a delay game. 3rd and 5 for Mac Jones. 3rd and 5. Mac Jones does have Bolden to his left, who is used as a blocker. Jones across the middle, and they're 5 for 5 on 3rd down. God, the Browns suck on 3rd down defense. That's a nice catch there. That was by Bourne. So it is going to be a first down for the Patriots. And you know what? One of the things we were worried about with this Browns defense is just how many passing yards they give up to New England here. Oh, thanks, Elliot, man. I wish we could get to 500 likes. That would be awesome. That would be so sweet. That'd be sweet, man. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from the 45. And Mac Jones is in shotgun formation. Looks right. Looks center. Throws deep. And he's got a man, but he overthrows him. It looked like that was intended for Aguilar. He was double covered there, but he did have a couple steps on both of the secondary, so that could have been a hell of a catch. Great pass though. Mac Jones, when he throws the ball, looks just so fluid in his motion. Very nice. Viking, you say that they still have a chance because how close the division is. I guess my only problem with that is I agree with you in a sense, but they still haven't even played the Ravens. I mean, they have to play the Ravens twice. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots, and that is Taylor up the middle for a yard. So here comes 3rd down. I mean, who cares that it's 3rd and 9 if you're a Patriots fan, because they're 5 for 5 on 3rd downs. 5 for 5 on 3rd downs the Patriots are early on in this game. Jamar thinks they're going to make the playoffs when they stop doing commercials. When's that going to be, Jamar? Never. Never. 3rd down and 9 for the Patriots. As we just mentioned, 5 for 5 here. Jones, shotgun formation. He does have, I believe, Bolden to his left. Back to throw, looks left, a little fade route, and that is caught. They're 6 for 6. Oh my God. And that's Myers. Jacoby Myers with the catch. 6 for 6 on 3rd downs. And, I mean, it doesn't even matter. You could be 3rd and 1, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 14. It does not matter against this Browns defense. Al, I agree. You got to blitz, man. You got to blitz. Jamar, if we get a pick 6, I would be ecstatic. But the way that Jones is just tearing up our defense right now, it is not looking good. If we look into the box score, the guy that already has 93 yards. It's 8 and 9 for 93 yards. 1st and 10 now from the Browns' 28-yard line. Shotgun formation. Hands it off, and that is going to go to Bolden up the middle for about 4 yards. So 2nd down and 6 coming up. Brady on 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line, trying to get in the end zone here in the first half of the game. Brady back to throw, and that's incomplete. So 3rd and goal for the Bucks. Man, the 3rd down situations for the defense is just not, I mean, you can't be a winning football team if you give up 6 of 6 to start the game off on 3rd downs. Jones here, 4 wideouts, trips to the left, looks center, looks left, throws center to the end zone, and that is caught for a touchdown to Bourne. That was one hell of a pass, one hell of a catch. And the Patriots go up 20-7 on the 28-yard pass play by Mac Jones. Wow. 11 plays, 99 yards in 6 minutes, and I believe they were 3 of 3 on 3rd downs in this drive alone. Elliot, 100% agree with you. Look, you got to hand Bourne, you got to hand him some credit on that catch. Wow. Expert JK, I don't know. I have not seen him tackle anyone. I have not called out his name as the extra point is made. Wow, just inside the right post there. So 21-7 New England over Cleveland here. It looks like Tampa Bay is going to kick a field goal, make it 13-3, so that is good, up and good. I don't know if JOK is playing. I know he was activated. Let me take a look into the box score. Let's take a look. I don't see him on the box score, so he may not be. I did not look at the inactives right before this game and see if anything changed other than the ones that were, ruled out a while ago, like Chubb and Hunt. Steelers looking to take a lead, and they do. I believe Najee Harris just scored to go up 14-7, although there is a flag on the play. We'll have to see. Let's update our scores. Dallas up 14-3 over to Atlanta. Second quarter. Indianapolis 17-6 over Jacksonville. Buffalo 10-0 over the Jets. Pittsburgh did not score. That was a holding call. Stands at 7-7. Tennessee did score a field goal, so it's 6-6 against New Orleans. And Washington, shocker of the week so far, up 13-3 over Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, we're in commercial break as the Browns are going to get the ball and hopefully do something with it as they're down 21-7 here, early moments of the second quarter. Appreciate everybody stopping by on this wonderful Sunday. It is a cold Sunday here in Cleveland, Ohio. It is snowing. The snow is sticking. We have, myself ready to wake up 6 a.m. to get the wife out of the garage if there's too much snow. But I don't think there will be. It's sticking, but it's not a lot of snow right now. So only about 2 inches, I think, called for. But who knows? Anybody else? Is it snowing anywhere else? I know some people live in Ohio. Anybody else seeing snow on this very cold, frigid November day? Elliot, you don't want me to talk about the Bucs game till they're up? Okay. Well, we'll talk about the Cowboys, who look like their first and goal from the 2-yard line as Gallup had a nice reception there. You know what? Something fun that we do for our family over at Grandstand Bettors. Each week we pay our own money for a parlay, and if it hits, we give out all the money out to our family members at Grandstand Bettors. This week we actually did a 6-person player prop. Gallup was one of them. We had over 3.5 receptions, and I know that's one. Let's take a look at the box score. How many does he have so far? He has 2, so we just need 2 more to hit that one. So that's fantastic. Great job. All right, so Patriots, they're going to be kicking off. They're going to be kicking off to the Cleveland Browns. I'm looking at this. First 99-yard drive. Wow, I didn't catch the date, but it must have been a while. It's snowing in Youngstown. You got to go to Cleveland tomorrow. Be safe, Al. Be safe. Kickoff short again. Schwartz taking that at the 12 for the second time in a row. Up the middle, though, to the 34-yard line. So Schwartz with a nice run back there, and hopefully Baker Mayfield and company can come out and do something with the ball. This is just nuts. The Browns came... Oh, Bourne just knocked over a photographer or videographer there. That was pretty funny. They help him back up. Did not see that. That was pretty good. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. They came out on their first drive, took a 7-0 lead, and since then, Patriots have put up 21 points, including a easy score after an interception return that Baker Mayfield threw. He goes empty set here. 5 wideouts. 5 wideouts early on, and it looks like Hooper's back in the game. Mayfield throws to the right-hand side, and nope, he just throws it out. He kept pump faking, but... Let's go, Elliot. Let's get these Browns a score. Washington football team is already in Tampa's... Oh, he gets sacked there, though, so that's good. 2nd down, and it looks like about 25. Man, he had nothing... Well, I take that back. It looked like he may have had an inside route there down the field, looking at the top view, but it's going to be 2nd down and 10, and I think we're going to get away from the running game here, being down 14 points. I don't think we can rely on Ernest Johnson, especially with only 5. Well, I don't know. He's back in the backfield. We'll see. See if this is play action or if they actually do hand it off. And they are going to hand it off to Johnson, who goes nowhere on 2nd down. Again, with the 2nd down and long rushing, I don't get it. The 2nd down and long rushing, I just do not get. 3rd down and 8, it looks like, for the Cleveland Browns. 3rd and 8, and I'm keeping an eye, I'm sorry, Elliot, on the Washington football team. Oh my God, the Bucs should have had an interception as they're replaying something. Just awful. Cowboys went up 21-3. They look pretty good after that awful loss against the Broncos. We actually have a nice future bet on the Cowboys to win the NFC East. That's looking pretty good thus far this season. 3rd and 8 here, though, for Baker Mayfield. He's in shotgun formation. And it is going to be a screen pass. That goes to Johnson. It's a fumble! What are you... Oh, thank God it was recovered again by Johnson. But what are you doing? What are you doing, Browns? Just kick the ball away. Oh, my God. This is going to be a really bad game. Oh. Marcus Knox, what's up, man? What is up? Welcome on in. Friend of the program. So, BK Bear. What's up? I'll just call you Bear. Bear, what's going on, man? It's snowing here in Southeast Ohio. So it's just all over the place, huh? Marcus, your boy Odell signs with the Rams. We're going to go crazy. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody that thinks Odell was the problem, it's not Odell. Scottish Hammer back to punt. Almost. Ooh, I think that might be roughing the kicker. We'll have to see. A fair catch at the 32. No flag on the play, though. No flag on the play. Josh Allen just got rocked. By the way, if you're watching this Bills game. Scottish Hammer just won an Academy Award. Nowhere near to roughing the kicker. From the back view, it might have looked like it, but he tried to get a flag. He did not, and the Patriots will be 1st and 10 from their 32-yard line. Meanwhile, Heineke and the Washington football team, 3rd and 8 here, and it is going to go for a 1st down, and they're to the 27-yard line. My wife is going to divorce me after this day because I gave her Washington football team, or the Tampa Bay Bucks as the survivor pick. Odell, Marcus. was not the problem. Odell was not the problem. Like in the locker room, he could have been the problem. But everybody wants to talk about who's the worst player, and Odell. Like they're better off with Odell. No, they're not better off with Odell. They're better off with Baker Mayfield. Now they're not going to get rid of Baker Mayfield, but the guy, and Steve Smith Jr. said this 2 weeks ago. The guy's he's an average quarterback. He's not a great quarterback. He's an average quarterback, and that's what he is. And everybody in Cleveland. And if you're a fan of the Browns, you got to get used to it, guys, okay? I mean, he's not going to lead us to a Super Bowl the way he plays right now. He's just got to get better. Trey Franklin, what's up, man? What's up? You took 10.5 for the Browns. They going to do something? Trey, not at this point. Not at this point. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots come down and score another touchdown. What are they, 3 for 3 for touchdowns on their 3 drives? I mean, we're almost at halftime, and they could be up 28-7. Not sure if they do anything. Marcus, man, that's cool. What number did he pick? We looked to see today what his number was. We could not find it. Guys, thanks for joining us. We're at commercial break. Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Patriots up 21-7 with about 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. Trying to get up to 40 likes. That would be awesome today. We're keeping an eye on the Red Zone channel. Meanwhile, Heineke and the Washington football team on the 20-yard line. 3rd and 2, trying to score some more points. And there's going to be offsides by the Bucs. And you got to be kidding me. The Tampa Bay Bucs on their week off must have not practiced one little bit. Number 3. Okay, he picked 3. Fantastic. Thank you for letting me know. It wasn't on their website. So he did pick 3. 3 is actually my favorite number. I wouldn't mind getting a Rams jersey. Today, we did film the Rams Monday Night Free pick, and I have a Rams jersey. It's actually a Super Bowl jersey from their Super Bowl win way back when. Now, 1st and 10 for the Patriots. The first down run goes nowhere. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Stevenson did not get a good hold there. History black. He had the Rams for the Super Bowl, but not now. Was that affected by any chance of maybe Brown? No, Woods. Woods is out. Woods is out for the season. Trey, 4 is your number? Okay, cool, man. 2 is your number, Knox? Look at the 3 of us. 2, 3, 4, just like that. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Patriots. Mac Jones, shotgun formation. Stevenson to his left. Trip wideouts to the right, and one Hunter Henry over to the left. Mac Jones looks Henry's way, but throws it short to Stevenson, who does a nice little spin move, but it is going to be 3rd down, and it looks like maybe 6 here. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Patriots. And they're 6 of 6 on 3rd down. So if you're a Browns fan and you're thinking, hey, 3rd and long here, we're going to get out of it. There was JOK, by the way. JOK sighting on the field. Do see him. He is playing. 3rd and 5, they're going to call it, actually. Jones trying to go 7 for 7 on 3rd downs to start this game. He's going empty set formation with 5 wideouts, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. He looks center, throws to the right, and that is off the fingertips of who was it? Oh my God! And the flag comes out. The flag was later than a teenage girl's period who just got knocked up. Oh my God! What are you doing here? Come on. What are you doing? The play was over, and oh my God, this is so bad. They're calling, I think, pass interference, and I didn't see it. I don't know if it was too much hands or what, but Jesus, come on. So they're 7 of 7 on 3rd down now. Are the Patriots? This is awful. Viking, I agree with you. Marcus, not sure on Hunt. Last time I checked, it said he was going to be a couple more weeks. So I guess Newsom held there a little bit, but okay, come on. Give us a break, refs. 1st down and 10 with 2:26 left. Mac Jones here. Mac Jones from the 45-yard line. And it is going to be a handoff that goes for about -2 yards. Great play there. Fantastic play on the rush. That was Harrison Jr. Nice tackle. Good job. 2nd down and 11. But what does it matter, guys? What does it matter on 1st and 2nd downs if you're going to be 3 for 3, 7 of 7 on 3rd down possessions? I mean, what does it matter? It doesn't matter anything. So crazy. If you're just joining us, guys, Patriots are up 21-7. Browns absolutely playing like shit. There's a timeout at the 2-minute warning here. Please go ahead, smash that like button. We're trying to get up to 40. That would be awesome. We're keeping an eye on the Red Zone channel. Make sure you stay tuned in with us. We'll keep you updated on all the scores. Speaking of which, Indianapolis up 17-6 over Jacksonville. Buffalo up 10-0 over the Jets. Pittsburgh 10-7 over the Lions. Tennessee tied 6-6 with New Orleans, but they are the Titans first and goal on the New Orleans 8 there. And Washington is 3rd and 15 from the Tampa Bay 19, but they are up 10 points over Tom Brady and the Bucs. Who's the other Browns QB? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Keenum? So you got Case Keenum, and then, listen, I liked Lauletta on the practice squad. I actually liked that kid. I thought he did a good job on the practice squad. Would have liked to see the guy, maybe get a little more playing time in the preseason, but he did not. What the heck's going on? Mr. Receiver just got back from the store. Daniel, I don't know, man. We're up 7-0 in this game, and then all hell broke loose. Patriots on their first drive, they came down, they scored. It was 7-7. Baker Mayfield comes out, throws a really bad interception, gets returned almost for a touchdown. Next play, Stevenson runs it in for about 6 yards. They go up 14-7. Browns again can't get a first down. Punts. Mac Jones goes 99 yards down the field for a touchdown, and it's 21-7. Browns come on the field again, can't get a first down or a multiple first downs to keep the offense of the Patriots off the field. And now we're sitting here looking like we could go down maybe 28-7 at halftime. It has just not been good. Tannehill throws the end zone and it's intercepted. Like, what are you doing, Tannehill? What are you doing? So bad. So bad. Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate you, man. Let's go Brownies. Henry, man. Henry, what is up? Your team is killing us. Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. SMR, you talking about which game you talking about there? Wow, roughing the passer against Tennessee. It gives them a first down. Wow, that's crazy. First down for the Titans now. Which game you talking about, SMR? You talking about the Browns or the Titans game? Henry, man, you were a Boy Scout camp out. That's awesome, man. Hope it went well. And for those of you just joining us, Henry is our awesome 6th grade friend of the channel, huge Patriots fan. So although he's going up against us, I know he won't rub it into us. 2nd and 11 for Henry's Patriots at the 44-yard line. Mac Jones under center here, 4 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right, with Stevenson, I believe, in the backfield. And it is going to be a handoff to Stevenson, who goes up the middle, stutters, and goes for a first down all the way to the 44, maybe 43.5-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. So there's 1:47 left in the first half here, and Stevenson just nice little Le'Veon Bell like stop and go there. And actually, I think that's to the 39. That might be to the 39-yard line. We're gonna take a look here. It's 1st and 10 for Mac Jones. Wow, what a jump! If anybody's watching Red Zone channel, the Lions just had a massive jump over the defender, just kind of like Tyron Williams did last week. An end around on 1st and 10, and that goes to Boren for a first down and out of bounds with 1:14 left. And hey, Patriots just decided to run this up on us here in the first half, and you know what? We kind of decided. Marcus, no, we don't. On Sundays we only do the live Brown games. Clara, what's up? Hey, welcome on in. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend. Henry, it's all good, man. See you in a bit. Spin back in a bit. Your team will probably be up 6 touchdowns by then. So, 1st and 10 from the 29. Mac Jones under center. And I believe that's Jacoby Myers who went in motion. He's got wideouts both on the left and right. Looked like a false start by Hunter Henry. But it is a screen pass to Stevenson to the 25 down to the 23, 22-yard line. So 2nd down and short. And I don't even know if the Browns are going to even have a possession here again in the first half. This is just absolutely awful, guys. Absolutely awful. Oh, my God. The halftime speech, I wish I could hear Stefanski. Or Baker Mayfield. Because Baker Mayfield's the problem here. Score of the Dallas game, Clara, as it's a first down down to the 15-yard line for Jacoby Myers. It's 21-3, Clara, for the Dallas Cowboys. They're having a nice game so far. Are you a Cowboys fan? You like the Cowboys? I grew up kind of liking Troy Aikman, but Cleveland through and through here. So 1st and 10, 42 seconds left. Mac Jones, 12 of 13, 134, 2 touchdowns. Like, what is going on, defense? What is going on? 1st and 10, Mac Jones from the 16-yard line. Back to throw. Looks left, throws left. Caught for a first down to Hunter Henry to the 4-yard line, and it's going to be 1st down and goal. And there is a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is. Maybe it's coming back. Illegal hands on the offense. Okay, so that is going to help out the Browns. And it does put a little kink there in how well they were driving with the penalty. He's on the left edge. Yeah, puts his left hand up on the face of Garrett. I think that was warranted. Hey, at this point, we'll take it as Browns fans. This has absolutely been a bad half of football. Well, actually, the first 5 minutes were great. It's just been really crappy since then. All right, so it is going to be now 1st and 20 from the 26-yard line. Matt Jones with 37 seconds left looks to throw to the right. It's a screen pass to Stevenson. That's not going anywhere, and they're going to have to take a timeout here. So 2nd and 20. That was blown up. Very nicely done by the Patriots. So, 2nd down, 29 seconds left. Welcome on in, friends. We are at a timeout for the Patriots right now. Let's go to the red zone. We'll keep you updated. Jared Goff and the Lions down 7-10 are 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. And it's an inside handoff. Interesting play on 3rd and goal. I believe that went to Swift maybe, down to the 4. I'm not sure why the Lions are running on 3rd and goal from about the 10, but they sure did so. And now there's going to be a timeout, and they're going to kick a field goal, most likely. Let's run down some other scores. And guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button if you're already enjoying some Week 10 NFL action. No other scores have changed here. Washington did kick a field goal. They're up 16-3. Tampa Bay down 13 points. Wow. They were 9.5-point favorites, so I'm not even sure if they're going to be able to cover that spread. So 3rd and goal, live looking here at the Tennessee game, and Ryan Tannehill is back to throw. Throws across the middle, and that is incomplete. But there's a flag! And what are the Saints doing? They had an interception in the end zone, but there was a roughing the passer call, and it was going to be a 1st down. Now it looks like pass interference on the goal line, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. So the Saints are just kicking themselves. They've been watching the Browns way too much in their time off, because that's usually what the Cleveland Browns do. So the Lions do kick a field goal 10-10 going into half there in Pittsburgh. Just a reminder, guys, we do take a break at halftime. We will be back for the 2nd half. So make sure you come on back, stick around. Hey, we were going for 40 likes. We almost have 40 in the 1st half. Just smash that like button if you can. Keep us going here on YouTube. 1st and goal for Tennessee, and that is Tannehill up the middle for a touchdown. So nice job for Tannehill. We are hopefully coming back from our commercial break. Browns and Patriots. Patriots trying to go up maybe 17, maybe 21 points on the Browns before the end of the 1st half. Browns, let's dive inside the box score. The first possession was good. It was all to Ernest Johnson, 7 carries on the game so far, 64 yards. 58 of those yards came on the first possession. Baker Mayfield, just awful. 44 passer rating right now, 6 of 14, 36 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INTs, averaging throwing for 2.6 yards. By the way, CeeDee Lamb just scored for the Cowboys. It's 27-3 over there. But we are back from the timeout of the Patriots. Matt Jones under center. They might play for the field goal here. We'll see. And they are going to hand it off, and Stevenson does go up the middle to the 20, and it's going to be about 3rd and 14. And right now, they have yet to not get a 3rd down conversion. So I believe they're 7 of 7 if you include the penalty. 7 of 7 if you can include the penalty, but 6 and 6 really without that penalty. Let's see here. So they do take a timeout. There's going to be 22 seconds left. I don't know if the Bills just recovered a fumble. I don't know what happened. They're showing something. No, that's not a fumble. I think that's an incomplete pass. So, 22 seconds left. 21-7. If you're just joining us, welcome on in. It is NFL Week 10 action here. Browns and Patriots. Excited to have everybody here. 21-7. Did it go back for some reason? It's 28-3. 28-3. 21-7 here in this game. New England Patriots, 6 of 6 on third downs, as we mentioned. And it's going to be 3rd and 14. Now, Jones is in shotgun formation. Trip wideouts to the left. He puts a screen. Oh, that's a deflection. So it's going to be incomplete. It is going to be incomplete. I don't know why Aguilar is running the ball. That was an incomplete pass for sure. So 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14 here. And he threw an incomplete pass. So it's going to be probably a field goal. Yeah, I don't know why they would call that I don't know what Aguilar thought that was. It was not behind the line of scrimmage. So the Patriots going to come out, try to kick a field goal here, and go up 24-7. The Browns have looked absolutely awful. Absolutely awful this game. Guys, let us know who your best bets are in the live comments. Tell us who you're betting on. Does anybody have the guts to take the Browns on the money line in the second half? Does anybody have the guts? Just the second half play. Anybody have the guts to take that? I don't. I'll tell you, I don't at all. The Jets end up kicking a field goal, so it is 10-3 with 2 minutes about left there in the first half. Patriots, though, they kick the field goal. It is up and good. 24-7 with 17 seconds left here in the first half of this game. Stay with us. We do take a break at halftime. We'll be back for second half action. It's going to be 3rd and 19 for the Falcons. Looking at some red zone action here in the meantime. So 24-7, Patriots kicking off here. I assume Baker Mayfield's just going to kneel on the ball. We would love for him just to kneel on the ball. He sucks in every other aspect. Tampa Bay is 1st and 10 on the Washington 12 with 2 seconds left. It looks like they're going to kick a field goal. Elliott, you have no guts. Use them for Tampa to cover. Nice, man. Nice. So, 17 seconds left. We're going to take a break at halftime, as we mentioned. We assume that they're going to just kneel on the ball, but we'll stay here just in case they do not. 28-3, man. The Cowboys over the Falcons right now. That is crazy. 28-3. Mac Jones playing one hell of a game. They were finally 6 of 7 on third downs after that tipped pass. Brady went for it on 4th and 7 near midfield and got all the way down to the 25. That's just a replay, though. So Patriots kicking it off here. Browns taking it at the 5-yard line. That's Schwartz, the 15, out to the 20, and gets just leveled at the 23-yard line. Wow. We'll see what Baker Mayfield does, but we expect him to come on in and take a knee. Again, guys, we're going to take a break at halftime. We'll be back in about 10-12 minutes with maybe some box scores. We'll get you updated on the Red Zone channel. And we got the 40 likes in the first half. Should we go to 80? Our goal now should be 80 for the game. We should try to get 80 likes. If you could, smash that like button. Keep smashing that like button. Would appreciate it. It's been a great first half of football. Not for the Browns, but for anybody on the Patriots side for sure. Looks like Schwartz got a little screwed up. Browns have 3 timeouts, so they might throw it. They are going to throw it. Baker Mayfield back to throw. Oh my God, it's a fumble. Oh my God, it's a fumble. What are you doing? What are you doing? The Browns are just absolutely the worst team in football. I don't care if they're 5-4. What are you doing, guys? It was a fumble. Maybe his arm went forward. I don't know. But why you risk it? Why you risk it? Greg and John, hello, man. May the Schwartz be with you, Elliot. That is fantastic. Please trademark and copyright that. I'm gonna make shirts. I'm gonna make shirts. Oh, dude, I should. That would be awesome. They finally, Neil, they do the right thing. Guys, we're going to halftime. We're going to get something else in our Yahtzee shaker other than water for the second half, as the Cowboys, I think, just scored another touchdown on defense after a blocked punt. Do the same. It is halftime. The Browns got to come out. They got to do something much better. Smash that like button for at least Baker Mayfield being able to sit down in the locker room and think about what he's done. And as always, sit back, relax, enjoy some Red Zone Channel. We will see you for the second half of the Browns and the Patriots in just a little bit. All right, welcome back in. Welcome back in, everyone. It is start of the second half, and it has been just an awful first half for the Cleveland Browns. Let's dive into the box score for the Browns. Baker Mayfield, 6 of 14, 36 yards, a QB passer rating of 44, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. D'Ernest Johnson, he had a great first drive. He had 4 carries for 58 yards on that first drive. Ends up the whole half, 7 carries, 64 yards. He is averaging 9 yards a carry, but we've gone away from him because the Cleveland Browns have been down so much in this game. Matt Jones, this guy, 13 of 15, 143 QB rating here, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. They are 6 of 7 on third downs, the Patriots are. And Stevenson, 14 carries, 78 yards, 5.6 per yard. He's having a great game. The Browns kicking off to the Patriots here. And just like Belichick, score at the end of the first half, and then they're going to try to come out and score again here. So Cleveland Browns football underway here in the second half as the Browns kick off. And for some reason, the feed actually stopped for a second there. Not sure why. We'll have to see if we can't get it back up and running. But meanwhile, we'll go over some scores in the NFL as well. We got Dallas scored a touchdown there at the end of the first half that was ridiculous. They're up 36-3. 36-3 over Atlanta. If you're Matt Ryan, don't even come out for the second half of the game. Looks like there's an injury on the field as we are back up and running for the Cleveland Browns game. But Indianapolis, they're up 20-6 over Jacksonville. Buffalo's up 17-3 in that game. They got a huge fumble recovery at the end of the first half. Detroit tied with Pittsburgh 10-10. Tennessee's up 13-6. Although Detroit just got into the 10-5. It looks like Detroit just scored to start the third. And they're up 17-10 on Pittsburgh. So, wow. And Washington up 16-6. That is the shock of the actual first half of games. Just to catch up on some of these comments, Star from Boston, Massachusetts. What's up? How you doing? Chris Brady, man, nice job. It's probably a good idea that you don't bet while you drink, but I'll tell you right now, sometimes, and I'd be lying if I said that didn't happen to me as well. So nice profit as well. Biggest complainer, Case Keenum. You know where he's at? I hope he's putting on a helmet come here soon. I mean, I hope he is. Brady got 25 on Browns plus 115 though. Not looking great there. I like the 3.5 for the Seahawks. C&H's plus 3 at even money. I think there's value on the plus 3. I would take the plus 3 over the minus 120. Andrew Miller, what's up? Or Millet, what's up, buddy? Ryan Siscapo, go Patriots. All right, man. Hey, listen, if you're a Patriots fan, but you're joining us and you're commenting, we appreciate you. So, hey, go Patriots. Your team looks really good right now. You're up 24-7 here at the start of the second half. Very biased opinions. Friends from the UK. Browns are 11-1 in the UK to get the win. Can they turn it around? I don't think so. Very biased opinions. If you want to throw some pizza money, or as we call it, some Girl Scout cookie money on that, you like $5-10 maybe. You know, that's good value. I really don't think that Belichick is gonna let the Browns come back in this one and win. So, yeah, good advice, Brady. Yep, for sure. We are at an injury timeout after the opening kickoff here in the second half. Upcoming 4 o'clock games. We have the Carolina Panthers, Arizona Cardinals, Minnesota and the Chargers, Philadelphia and Denver, Seattle and Green Bay. And the Sunday night game tonight, KC against the Raiders, should be a fun one. Make sure you guys have hit the subscribe button because remember, our free pick for our Monday night football game will be coming out at 8:45 p.m. tonight. And I got to tell you, it's a good one for the Rams and the 49ers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bit of sausage roll money, I forgot. Very biased opinions from the UK. Sure, yeah, some sausage roll money. 1st and 10, though, Matt Jones under center. And let's see if they continue to go to Stevenson, and they do. This one, though, goes for 1 at the most, 1 yard. So 45 likes. It's been a great first half of likes. We're going to try to get up to 80. Let's try to get up to 80. Halfway was 40. We're going to try to get up to 80. If you haven't hit that like button, please make sure you smash it. Keep us going here on YouTube. We talk football, we talk betting, and we're all about you guys, our subscribers and our watchers and our followers. So 2nd and 9, Mac Jones, 2 wideouts to the left, and he's going to fake the handoff to Stevenson, rolls to the right, and throws it into the ground. He was outside the tackle box, though. So 3rd down and 9, and hey, if you're a Browns fan, you got to be excited. You know, first 2 plays, nothing here. It's 3rd and 9 to start the second half. Maybe we get the ball back. Maybe we start scoring some points here. Also, maybe the Patriots go now 7 of 8 in 3rd down conversions. So we'll see what happens on this play. Got to step up. If the Browns want to show me they want to come back in this game, you got to make them go 3 and out right here. Mac Jones, shotgun formation, and he has Bolden to the left of him. Jacoby Myers goes in motion. He looks center to Jacoby Myers. Rolls away. He's sacked down at the 20, and that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And listen, McDowell made a great shoestring tackle sack there. Fantastic shoestring tackle. Hey, listen, that's what I wanted to see, and they came out and they did it. McDowell just goes around number 67. Great sack to start the second half here. Itty Bitty, what is up? Welcome on in. Friend of the channel. You did Moneyline. That's looking good pretty now, especially with Mason Rudolph. And that's a good punt. A good punt by the Patriots down to about the 14-yard line as I don't know why we didn't fair catch that instead, but they let it roll another 30 yards. And Baker Mayfield, opposed to many of us calling for Case Keenum already, he is going to come out here and start this second half for the Browns. 37 yards passing in the first half. It's not going to cut it. Not going to cut it. So, they do their job on defense. Let's see if Baker Mayfield and company can come out and do their job on offense. We'll see if they go back to the run a little bit. It was working in the first half, at least the first drive. 1st down and 10, Mayfield under center. He does have D'Ernest Johnson there deep in the backfield. Audibles into something. He's not great in audible situations. He audibles to D'Ernest Johnson, and that goes D'Ernest Johnson keeps those feet moving, and he's going to go for about 3, maybe 4 here. So 2nd down and 10. So they are looking to get back into the running game just a little bit. Looks like I think Detroit missed the extra point. 16-10 over there. They may have missed that extra point. That's not great. 2nd down and 5 for the Brownies here on the 19-yard line. And it's empty set formation. Throws to the right. That's a completion to D'Ernest Johnson, who was set out as a wide receiver for a 1st down. And, hey, that's what we're talking about. Let's just move these chains, okay? Let's not overthink what we're doing on the Browns' offense. Stefanski, just call some easy play calls. Don't overthink yourself. Empty formation again. D'Ernest Johnson out to the right with another wide receiver. You got Hooper to the left. You got Landry to the left. I think you got Higgins to the left here. I don't like when Baker audibles like this. I feel like he actually overthinks himself. We'll see what happens. Mayfield back to throw, looks to the left, looks to the center, throws center, and that's Hooper, and that's going to get us our receiving yards. That is 1-0 on the NFL today with our prop. That gets our receiving yards over 20.5 with Hooper. Fantastic. Love it. Absolutely a great way to start the day. Great way to start the day there. So, very nice win. What did that get him to? That got him to 25. We had over 20.5. Loved him on the prop bet today. So, if you guys followed right after we told it, congrats to you. 2nd and 4. We got Baker Mayfield now. Shotgun formation. D'Ernest Johnson is to his left. He hands off on an inside draw kind of to his left on 2nd and 4, and it's only going to go for a yard. So 3rd and 3 here from about the 36-yard line. We just keeping an eye on Tennessee as we do have them -3 over New Orleans. It is 13-6, but it is going to be 2nd and goal for the Titans here. 3rd down for the Brownies, and Browns, man, you got to come through. You got to come through. Ow. Okay, let's not overreact. It was like 6 yards. It was 6 yards.
Third and 2 from the 36-yard line. Mayfield with Ernest Johnson to his left and gets absolutely... What are you doing? Oh, my God. He loses. Ernest Johnson lost, I think, and there's a touchdown by Tennessee, so that's nice. Ernest Johnson lost about 2-3 yards there, and it's going to be 4th down, and we're going to have to punt it away. And if you go for it, I mean, you're just asking for this to get out of control. Your defense came in, they stopped them 3 times, and let's see if we can do it again. So the Scottish Hammer is in. He's back at the Browns 20 to punt this one away, and 4th and 5. Let's see, and that's a good punt. Good punt off, and it's all the way to the 20-yard line, to the 15, and it's going to roll all the way down to the 8. But that really doesn't matter for Matt Jones in this offense. They already went on a 99-yard drive earlier after the Scottish Hammer had a great punt. So we'll see what comes out of this one. We almost hit 50 likes. We're going for 80. We're going to go for 80. Let's see if we can't hit 80. Smash that like button if you could. Keep us going here on YouTube. Love it. It is 24-7. Cleveland Browns losing by 3 scores early in the third quarter. Mason Rudolph just had a nice little run there, and they're looking to score. The Patriots are. So, let's take a look at the scores around the league. Dallas just kicking off there in the third quarter. They're up 36-3. I looked at the live line of that one. It was 33.5 points. That is nuts. Indianapolis 20-9, barely covering by the hook there on theirs. Buffalo up 17-3 in the early moments of the third quarter. They're covering so far there. Detroit is covering. They're winning outright, actually, 16-10 over Pittsburgh, although Pittsburgh is looking to tie this game up or maybe take a 1-point lead. Tennessee did just put it in. They're up 20-6, pending the extra point. Washington football team, third quarter is up 16-6 over Tampa Bay. Kind of crazy. The Scottish Hammer's name is it's Gillian. I think it's Gillian. Gillian, something like that. I think that's right. All right, so we are in a commercial break for the Brownies. Hopefully we can, our defense can step up, maybe get Matt Jones to go 3 and out again here for the second time in the second half. I'm watching this. I don't know what's going on in this. Mason Rudolph's not very happy. I believe Washington just dropped the ball, or maybe it was Deontay Johnson. But 2nd and 6 for the Steelers inside the red zone. Looks like it's going to be a free play offsides for Rudolph. And he throws the end zone again, and that one is incomplete. I don't see a flag, so maybe that wasn't a free play. It should have been, though. Definitely should have been. So just coming out of commercial break here, and it's going to be Matt Jones and company from their own 8-yard line. And listen, the Browns defense, that's what has been the problem on the defensive end, as we know. They've given up 24 points in the first half of this game. They stepped up. They came out and they stepped up. The offense, though, that's been another problem. They have not stepped up in the game, and they need to turn this around. So let's see if JOK and this offense, or this defense, can stop Mac Jones and their offense. 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. Mac Jones back to throw. Throws short. That looks like that's out to Aguilar, who gets about 9 yards. About 6 after the catch, but about 9 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and short here for the Patriots. There's a huge play just happened in the Steelers game. Looks like it might be a personal foul. There's a flag on somebody, but Mason Rudolph is just pumped up. Offsides on the defense. It's declined because I didn't see the play, but the play must have been good. 1st down. Could be 1st down and goal here for the Steelers. Actually, Patriots got a 1st down. He ended up getting 10 yards on that play. Hunter Henry in motion here. Jones, shotgun formation. Hands a little draw play off for about 4, 5, and he keeps going, maybe 5 yards there. So Stevenson just having a hell of a day. He's going to have 100 yards at some time over... or at least over 100 yards. He's at 84 now. So if you had Stevenson on a prop over his rushing total, you definitely hit that. God, they're putting the QB comparison up on the board, and I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to read it because it's awful. What Mac Jones, the rookie, let me restate that, the rookie is to Baker Mayfield. 2nd and 5 for Jones, back to throws left, and that is a hell of a catch by Hunter Henry for a first down, double coverage, and as great of a catch that was even a better throw. Man, Hunter Henry is becoming a very good target for Mac Jones, double covered there, over the shoulder catch, and I don't know if he bobbles that, but I'm going to say that's a catch. Ooh, I don't know. The ground let's take a look at this. The nose of the football may have touched, no, I think it's good. One of those angles made it look like the nose touched, but I don't think it did. 1st down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Mac Jones under center. He's going to hand it off to Stevenson. He goes up the middle to the left, to the 50, to the 45, 40, and down to the 36-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. And Stevenson just did go over the 100-yard mark there. And as we alluded to, he has been playing one hell of a game for the Patriots. He just went over 100 on that run there. So he has 17 carries for about 105, something like that. He's averaging at least almost 6 yards a carry. 1st down and 10 in Browns territory. Jones under center again, and it looks like Bolden. Was that Bolden on the rush? That might have been Bolden on the rush there. I think it was. So Bolden was on that rush. My fault, not Stevenson. Bolden is in again. He does get a screen pass across the 30 to the 25 to the 20 down to the 13-yard line, and Bolden is now getting his fair share of rushes and screen passes and just padding his stats as well. Buffalo Bills just scored a touchdown. They go up 23-3 against the Jets on what looked like an end around to Sanders. Keep an eye out on that. 1st and 10 for the Patriots here they're going to say it's the 19-yard line. Sorry, I said it was the 13, but I guess he was down around the 19. Mac Jones back to throw and throws a little screen pass. That goes to Stevenson, and it's going to be -1 yards. -1 yards there. So it's going to be second down now. We'll see if the Browns, sometimes they play the bend, don't break defense. And we'll see if they can't maybe do the same here. 6 minutes left in the third. Stevenson is in the backfield. This guy has been just unreal. He's had a great game, averaging over 5 yards a carry. An end around for the Patriots to the 20, 15, 10, 5, and out at the 3-yard line. So, Boren just took a book out of what the Bills did with us, Emmanuel Sanders. And, whoa, what is going on here? Looks like Harry pissed off some of the Browns secondary. But regardless, it's going to be 1st down and goal for the Patriots at the 3-yard line. And this one is just bad. Bad news for the Patriots. The Browns, I'm sorry. The Patriots just look so much better than the Browns with a rookie quarterback. So 1st down and goal, and they are at the 2-yard line. Jones under center. Stevenson in the backfield. Hand it off to Stevenson, and he goes right through the middle for a touchdown. And if anybody has a gun, you can shoot me in the head right now because this is just absolutely awful. What is going on with the Browns, man? Does anybody out there still think the Browns can make the playoffs with this team? Because I sure as hell don't think we can. And while we're waiting for this extra point, let's look at the schedule coming up. You got the Lions next week, okay? And if you think you can tell me the Lions aren't going to beat us, I'm going to tell you why couldn't they? I mean, look at what the Patriots are doing with a rookie quarterback. Mac Jones up and through, and it's 31-7. Okay, regardless, let's say we go to 5-5, we win next week, and we're 6-5 against the Lions. Then we play the Ravens twice. At best, we go 1-1. So then we're at 7-6. Then we play the Raiders, the Packers, the Steelers, and the Bengals. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, we're not going to go to the playoffs if we look like this. 400, man, I think you're right. I think Pats are going to the playoffs. And this was a huge game in the playoff race. We're both tied, I believe, 5-4. Am I correct in that? And, this really starts to solidify who has a chance at making that 7th seed, 6th seed. And we don't look good. We just don't look good right now. Who does look good? The Buffalo Bills. They're up 24-3 over the Jets right now. Nice little bounce back. Tennessee's up 20-6. Both those were our free picks we gave out on our video. Hopefully those can hold up for the rest of the way. Dallas also looks good, 36-3. Indianapolis barely covering the 10.5 right now, 20-9. And Pittsburgh ended up having to take a field goal, so they're still losing 16-13 to the Lions. Tampa Bay, though, down 10 points. The Washington football team. I know Tampa's trying to drive here. It is going to be 1st and 10 from the Washington 29. We'll see if they can't put something up there. But Jamar, you're 100% correct. Wow, what an interception by the Cowboys. That was hilarious. If you guys watching Red Zone, the Cowboys just had an awesome interception. Brown there did like the tip drill 3 different times and then finally hauled in the interception. So Matt Ryan not having a good day. Top-notch T, go Patriots, man. If you're a Patriots fan, I hope you're having a great day, and I know you are because you're up 31-7. Just been an awful day for the Browns and our fans. But, hey, listen, when you've been through it 38 years like myself, and for a lot of Browns fans, a little more, as the Bills just intercepted a pass by Mike White, so that's fantastic. You're used to it. I mean, you know what? For the first 20 years of your life, you start drinking a lot. But then your liver's like, whoa, if we're gonna be a Browns fan, we can't do it every single Sunday. Guys, thanks for joining us. However, for coming in on our Sunday game here, 31-7 Patriots winning. Tom Brady just almost got inside for 1st and goal, but it is gonna be 2nd down. 31-7. Smash that like button if you haven't. You know what? I think we overshot with 80. Let's just try for 60. Let's try for 60 likes. Let's try for 60 likes this week. Expert JK. Yep, getting used to it. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get used to. Schultz, who's out of the game, is not returning kicks, but a nice run there to the 28. And that was by God knows who. Somebody we just signed from the practice squad probably. I don't know who 19 is. 2nd and 2 for Brady, by the way, and he threw the end zone for a touchdown. So Tampa Bay scores, and that was Brate, the tight end, off actually a tipped pass. So yeah, Expert JK, we have back-to-back Ravens games. And the good thing is the Ravens have to play a game, and we get to come off a bye week, but still, back-to-back Ravens games. I mean, crazy. If we go 0-2 there, does anybody agree then we're out of the playoffs? 1st and 10, Mayfield back to throw. We've already won the Hooper prop bet, so I guess now we're just hoping Mayfield can throw to anyone and anywhere to get us down the field and make this a respectable game. 31-7 here. Mayfield did throw for 8 yards on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. He's under center. They're going hurry up, so at least they haven't given up yet. D'Ernest Johnson in the backfield, although now he's audibling and taking his time. Mayfield is going to run it to Johnson. Johnson cuts back across the middle to the 40-yard line for a 1st down. Great job. Johnson having a good day. Can't really hate on Johnson today in the least bit. He's having a very decent game. 1st and 10 for the Browns. From the 40-yard line, Mayfield is in shotgun formation. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. You got D'Ernest Johnson standing next to him. Back to throw. Looks center. Looks right. Throws short. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know if that was a set-up screenplay to D'Ernest Johnson, which ends up going for about 3 yards, or if he literally went 1 second, checked down, and threw it. And that's the problem I have. If he is checking down after that many, I mean, he didn't even look through his progressions. And another thing I've said about Baker is one thing he does is he only looks for his one target, and if it's not there, then he checks down or just panics. So he's back to throw here, looks to the left, and he's going to get sacked. Again, that's a little on him. I mean, now this time, he took too much time. Like, he can't find the middle ground. Go 1, 2, 3, and then leave the pocket. That's what you got to do. Come on, buddy. He couldn't get out of the pocket. We'll give a little fairness to the front 7 or front 5 there of. I'm watching this on the Red Zone channel as a replay. God, he just crinkles up like David Carr. 3rd and 16. What's the chances they don't even throw past the sticks? Nope. Throws for 4 yards to Njoku, and Njoku goes for 10 yards. So it's going to be 4th down from midfield, and you got to go for it, Stefanski. There's a flag, though. They might call roughing the passer, and they are going to call roughing the passer. And the Browns get the first break of the game here. It's going to be 1st and 10. Crazy. Wow. Cannot believe that just happened. That is nuts. Oh, yeah, that's roughing the passer. If you're going to call some of these other roughing the passers, that by far is roughing the passer. The Bills, I think, just had a huge pass play into Jets territory as well. So they're looking to go up 31-3 in that game. 1st down and 10 for the Brownies on the 40-yard line now. So, hey, got something doing. 2:36 left here in the 3rd, and there's a touchdown for the Bills. They do go up 30-3. Browns back to throw on 1st down. Throws across the middle. Oh my God. Oh, just when you cannot keep, like, I can't blame Mayfield. He threw it right to Njoku in his hands, and he drops it. What are you doing, buddy? Right through his hands. What are you doing? Don Tucker, what's in, man? Well, they started the 3rd quarter with it, and then it went nowhere. So now, yep, the run game's gone again. But the run game was gone after the first series, so I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. Dearness Johnson, 60 yards basically on the first series of the game, and then we go away from it. Can't fault Baker Mayfield on that last drop pass that was all Njoku. This time, I don't know who you fault there. Miscommunication on Ernest and Mayfield. Look it. You know what? If he's hurt, get him out of the game and put Keenum in. And Mayfield does look hurt here. Mayfield looks like he's hurt. So Mayfield gets absolutely crushed here. God. I mean, you don't ever wish injury. I don't wish injury on Baker Mayfield, but at least maybe he comes out of the game and we can put Case Keenum in and just maybe we can get a controversy going here. Brian Sipe, welcome on in. Baker's the bum. The NFL exposed him when I know. I've been stating it for years with this guy. This guy, like Steve, I'm gonna let Steve Smith Sr. let his quote do the talking. The guy's average. He's not good at best, but we are in injury timeout for Baker. Case Keenum will come in, and he'll probably play the rest of the game in this 31-7 game. Guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button if you could. We're trying to get up to 60. We're 8 away. That would be awesome if we could get to 60. That'd be appreciative. Keep us going here on YouTube. Dallas, they're going to win today, 36-3. Indianapolis, they're only up 20-9. Looks like Jacksonville may kick a field goal. So that, I don't know. That one's still in doubt. Buffalo up 31-3. Pittsburgh 16-13. They're losing to the Lions. Tennessee's up 20-6 over the Saints. And Tampa Bay did make it a 3-point game. It's 16-13 now. 29 points in that game. We still need 23 more points. So hopefully we can get some points in that game as well. We have a new MJ. So Matthew Wright is coming on for the Jags to try to kick a 51-yarder in Indianapolis, make it a one-score game, and wide right. So, God, the Jags, man, I don't think you can really hurt Urban Meyer as much as you want to. I know that was a crazy situation with him dancing with that girl, but, I mean, that's not something you lose your job over, especially in the NFL. His play calling, though, that's been suspect. I think Jamar Elliott has a fumble loss. I think he just gave it up. Is that what you're talking about? I just saw that. I just saw that on the Red Zone channel. We're at commercial break. Baker was being tended to by the physician, and then he'll have to go to his psychologist after just an awful performance. Wow. The Washington football team's down to the 31. Heineke has a nice throw there. 2-6 Washington football team beating up on the 6-2 Tom Brady. And, Baker did put his knee down to the right, but Case Keenum's in. 3rd and 10 from the 40. And Keenum is going to look to the left, and he's going to get sacked at the 50. So it's going to be 4th down and 20. And is Keenum hurt now? Is Keenum hurt? I saw somebody go down. What happened there? Oh my God, could you imagine if Keenan's hurt? I couldn't even tell you who our third quarterback right now is. Or maybe he just wasn't getting off. Yeah, I think Keenan's okay. Good rush there. Good idea. That's a coverage sack if you ever saw one. There was nobody open for Keenan to throw to. So 4th down. I assume we're punting on 4th and 19. Okay, we're going. What a stupid effing call this is. 4th and 19. You're down 24 points, and you're going to get sacked twice in a row. You actually fumble it. There is a flag. But what a stupid call on 4th and 19. Like, Stefanski, punt the ball, and there's holding on us. That's declined. Like, this is, Rango, this is sad, man. This is sad. And listen, if you're in the chats and you're a Patriots fan, just hit that like button to feel sorry for all of us Browns fans who have to endure the bullshit that we do on a week-to-week basis. I mean, the Browns look like they didn't game plan for this game at all. Like, what are you doing? And you can't fault Keenum for coming in and having to take 2 sacks. I mean, the guy hasn't played all game. If anything, they should have started Keenum in the second half of this game. You would have saved Baker Mayfield's injury there and maybe some respect. But what are you doing calling 4th and 19? Kick the punt. Rango, you're a Bengals fan? Ah, man. You know what sucks? Our team beat your team last week. Like, what is going on? We're not that good, as you can see. That means you guys you just had a one-off game. You played horrible. Like, what is going on? So bad. Saints are into Tennessee territory. There's an end around, and that's going to go for about 6 yards. So 2nd down and 4 for the Saints. Oh, commercial break here in the Browns and the Patriots game. The Patriots might run up 48 points in this game. Don't you think Belichick loves going against Cleveland and just running these scores up? Brian Sipe, first off, wish Brian Sipe was actually playing quarterback for us. But, season was over when they didn't start Keenum versus Steelers. Yeah, I don't know if it was over then. It sure didn't help. I mean, to be honest, our defense wasn't great in that game either. So, I don't know. I might disagree with that a little bit. I'll tell you right now, though, I think our season's over if we don't win both games against the Ravens. You can't tell me that we can drop one of those games and still get into the playoffs. There's no way. We'd be 7-6 at that point, and that's just assuming we beat the Lions. If we don't win both our games against the Ravens, I think that our season's over. I mean, look at how. I mean, yes, everybody's like, no, we're still in it, but look at our playoff position. Pittsburgh, they could win today. There's a pass interference on Tampa in the end zone. My wife's going to divorce me because Tampa's going to lose this game, and she's going to be out of her survivor pool. Going back to that point, look, Cincinnati doesn't play this week, okay? And the Saints just went for a touchdown on 3rd and 4, so nice little touchdown there. It is 20-13 pending the extra point. Ravens lost, I get it, but even when we lose this game, we're still going to be a game and a half back. You know, there's just no way we can make the playoffs. Just not going to happen. Not going to happen. Mark Ingram, nice touchdown there for the Saints. 1st and goal for Washington football team, but meanwhile the Patriots are back after the turnover on downs timeout. Jones back to throws to the right, and that is incomplete. Hey, but there's a flag. There's a flag, and that's going to be pass interference. Washington football team did just pound it in with Gibson, so it's going to be 22-3. And they're going to be up by 10 here with the extra point coming. So pass interference on the Browns, and the Brownies are going to, again, just keep kicking themselves in the foot. Greg Newsome, he's had an awful day in the secondary. 31-7, 1:27 left in the third. I got to be honest with you guys. The next 16 and a half minutes of this game is just going to be awful to watch. Just awful. I don't know what Baker Mayfield's looking at, but he's not looking at game film because he doesn't know what he's doing out there. There's a screen pass to the 30, 25, down to the 21-yard line, and that is going to be a first down for the Patriots. Bourne knew he had a touchdown if he could beat that last defender. Matt Ryan's having an awful day. Threw another interception to the Cowboys. Wow. So, all right. First down for the Patriots, and the game, it's going to get, and the season's going to get way worse than it gets better. Matt Jones has had 17 10-plus yards, or the Patriots have had 17 10-plus yard gains this game so far. Stevenson up the middle, goes for about 4 to the 17-yard line. Second down, and there's one more play left here in the third, thank God, and we can get to the fourth quarter of this game. Mike White threw another interception against the Bills. Jesus. Man, our Bills minus 12.5 is looking very good. Mike White threw 3 interceptions in that game so far. And we were all over that on our free pick. I hope everybody tailed that pick. It is second and 5 from the 17. I assume they're going to go, oh my God, please tell me that is not that's an offsides, and it's going to be first down. The Browns are awful. The fact that we beat the Bengals last week is, I don't know what was going on. Joe Burrow, that 99-yard touchdown interception returned by Ward, I mean, maybe that was just the turning point in the game. Rango, it sure doesn't, man. It sure doesn't. This is not the same team. They just did not come to play today. They came to play, but also, to whose point was it? Did they get it? Was it Brian Sipe? I don't know. Did you get away? They were saying, did we get away from the running game? Yeah, we got away from the running game. We did it after the first drive. We always do that. I don't know if Stefanski thinks that because we lean heavily on the run in the first drive that they're going to overcompensate and just stop the Browns running game from there on out. By the way, New Orleans went for 2 or either missed the extra point. It's 20-12 right now, so 20-12. Let's take a look at some other scores around the league. Dakota Hansel, well, Baker's still young, so he can only go up from here. Only go up from here? All right, listen, hold on. I'm going to disagree with you a little bit. Matt Jones is still young. I mean, Matt Jones only has upwards to go. I think at this point, Baker has leveled out. Does anybody else think Baker's leveled out? Rango, nice. I like it. Dateable. The Bills, 3rd and 2, throws deep and a completion. Wow, a juggling completion and maybe pass interference. So Bills looking to go up 4 or 5 scores. Can't even keep track of that. John Mentor, sure are, man. They sure are. The Browns look absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Guys, we're 5 away from 60 likes. Smash that like button if you could. Let's get up to 60. That would be great. It would make the Browns' loss that much less bad. So smash that like button if you're just joining us. Hope everybody's having a great week 10. Also, just a reminder, we are on Patreon. If you want a sports pick each and every day, check out our Patreon membership. I believe it's in the link. The link's in the description below. $6.99 a month. It helps support our channel, and you get a free sports pick each and every day. In fact, let me go over to Patreon. And should I give out the Patreon pick today? Should I give it out? Maybe I'll give it out for absolutely free. I have to see what we put up there. We put out... well, I guess I got to log in first. Also, while I'm looking for that, guys, if we gave out Eagles +2 was our Patreon pick of the day, so we'll give it out for free today. Why not? Also, guys, head on over to grandstandbettors.com. Become part of our family. Join our memberships for $1 a day. You can join our membership. It's that easy. You get all of our plays. So for less than 25 cents on Patreon, you get a pick a day. But if you join grandstandbettors.com, it's $1 a day for a whole year. And that gives you all of our plays, over 1,000 plays over the year. Catherine, you're loving Mac Jones, man. Yeah, if you're a Patriots fan, congratulations. You just won the lottery after Tom Brady. Stevenson up the middle, goes for a first down inside the 2-yard line. And the Patriots are just laying in on the Browns to start the fourth quarter here. They're about to go up 38-7. So we'll have to see if they can punch it in here. Meanwhile, just trying to look at some other scores real quick. We have Buffalo did end up scoring. It's 38-3 Buffalo right now. Tampa, they're down 10 points to the Washington football team. Jacksonville still trying to make it a game in Indianapolis. First and goal, they hand it off to Stevenson, who is going to get wrapped up at the 4. So a loss of 2 there. So this defense still playing for pride in the fourth quarter of this game. Still playing for pride with 14 minutes left to go. And it's going to be a long plane ride home. Not in length because it's only a few hours from Boston, Massachusetts. But it's going to be quiet. And we'll have to get an injury update on Baker. See what his problem is. It looked like he was sitting on the sideline fine. So I just assumed Case Keenum is going to come in and just finish the game out. And Baker will start next week. But we'll keep our eyes and ears peeled to that information. Mac Jones, shotgun formation here on second and goal from the 4. And he throws to the left, and that is going to be incomplete. Stevenson did look like he wanted to churn up the field and score a touchdown, but unable to do so. Brian Sipe, Chubb don't play always over with his leader. May make the defense play better every time. NFL handicap Cleveland this week. Patriots, though, very good. Very good this week. I think the game plan of the Browns is just never, I feel like what they do, the Browns have 20 pages of what they want to do, quarter by quarter, as Jones throws across the middle. That's going to be a touchdown to Hunter Henry. God, and you know what? The view they're showing, you could just see that happen. So easy. 37-7. Just so bad. Has Mac Jones thrown for 4 touchdowns today? He's thrown for, I think, 3 or 4. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. This is what I think the Browns do. All week long. Here's 20 pages of what we're going to do. 20 pages. First page is the first drive, and they do it to a T. And then it's like the wind takes the rest of the 19 pages and puts it into the stands, and they're like, well, what do we do now? I think that's what we do on a daily or weekly basis. Dakota, thanks, man. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. But Mac Jones, he looks good. He looks like he's going to be a franchise quarterback. I can't believe after you guys had the Patriots had Tom Brady for all those years that you get a guy like Mac Jones who just looks like he could be another 20-year quarterback in the league. Let's not overreact to 1 year, but still looking very good in his first year. Meanwhile, we got the Cowboys 36-3. They're winning, trying to score again, get over 40 points. Buffalo second and goal. Is that again, or maybe they haven't kicked it off yet? Tennessee's got the ball. They're up 20-12. Second and 5 from their own 32. And end of the third quarter, and Tampa is going to have to punt maybe? Or maybe they're going to go for it. But Tampa Bay is going to lose to the Washington football team, and my wife's going to be out of her survivor pool, and she's going to blame me 100%. And I'm looking over there, and she is shaking her head, yes. And I might be sleeping in the snow that is accumulating here in Cleveland as we speak. My wife wants everybody to know that she picked the Bills. I said, nah, go with Brady, and I should have gone with the Bills. I went against my -12.5. I thought maybe somehow the Bills would go down. So I'm going to have to hear that for the rest of the day. Thank you. I'm going to just probably go sleep outside. So Dallas gets in the end zone. They're up 42-3. Matt Ryan has just been awful. Just been an awful QB. Dak Prescott looks very good today. Cowboys, little one-off against the Broncos last week. Teams that struggled last week have come back strong this week. Dallas lost to the Broncos, put up 43 points. Buffalo lost to the Jags, came up, put up 38 points so far. Who else? Well, that's it right now. Some other teams here later in the 4 o'clock time slot. But not much going on, guys. We're 3 likes away from the 60 mark. Let's try to get to 60. That would be awesome. We're at commercial break. The Browns just got scored on again. It is 38-7. Let me put the extra point up. There it is. 38-7. Pittsburgh Steelers hanging around here on Detroit. They're going to be across midfield with 14:53 left in the fourth quarter. God, if they lose, then they go to 5-4, and we're 5-5, and the Bengals are on a break, and the Ravens. You just don't know what's going on with this conference. And I guess to that own point, the Browns could win it, but not without beating the Ravens twice in the next few weeks here. So Patriots under 13:30 left to go, and they're going to kick off, and it's going to be ran back to the 19-yard line. That's is that Nathan? I think. Oh, and my cat is unhappy about the Browns. If you guys heard that, she is disappointed. Keeping an eye on this Washington football team, though. They're up 15 minutes ago, and they're up 10 on their own 17-yard line. I can't believe the Bucs defense is just giving up this much yardage to Heineke. Heineke actually looks pretty decent. Wouldn't mind him on the Browns. So, Mayfield is not coming out. It is going to be Case Keenum. They've only had 115 total yards on offense, 4 sacks allowed, 0 of 6 on third downs, and they're down 38-7 here. Case Keenum hands off to Johnson, and Johnson goes up the middle for 4 yards. Johnson's having a good game. He has 77 yards rushing on the game. He might actually hit 100 here if we can continue to run the ball. And, hey, if you're a Browns fan, you hope they just run this clock down. Like, just get in and out of this fourth quarter like it never happened. But Keenum is in shotgun formation. Landry gets a wide receiver. Oh, my God, what are you doing, Landry? Did anybody look at Landry there? Landry, literally just stopped and fell to the ground. He could have ran for so much more yardage. What are you doing? This team is so... Yeah, and Odell was the problem. Okay, people. First and 10. Not Mayfield. That's Case Keenum to Johnson, and Johnson gets up to the 47-yard line. Difference between Johnson, who's a backup, who wants to be in this game, who wants to help this team. He gets hit and continues to move his legs forward. Landry sees a defender and then gets in the fetal position on the ground. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, Viking, I would agree with that. Did you just see what Landry did, though? I mean, that was ridiculous. Come on. Absolutely ridiculous. Baker Mayfield back to throw. Not Mayfield. Sorry, I keep saying it's Case Keenum. Case Keenum's in, and he throws incomplete, intended for Austin Hooper. I'm glad we got Austin Hooper's his yardage. I think he's still sitting at 25. He's still sitting at 25? He is at, 25. So we did win his receiving bet. So, Case Keenum is going to be second down here, I believe, and 10 with under 12 minutes left in this game. You know what I look for Case Keenum to do? Just move the football, man, and get a score. Give yourself some pride here. We haven't scored since, 10 minutes left in the first quarter? Hand off to Johnson. Johnson up the middle for about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. We're so close to 60 likes. We're 3 away. Keep smashing that like button. Let's get up to 60. That would be awesome. We'd appreciate it. Keep us going here strong on YouTube. So 3rd and 7. Keenum, empty set formation, and it is going to be false start. Nope, timeout Patriots. Timeout Patriots. So I don't understand why we really need to take a timeout. I mean, you're up by 31 points. Did you really need to take a timeout? Just come on. Bill Belichick is going to make us watch all 11 minutes and 33 seconds of this fourth quarter. Oh, just nuts. Just nuts, guys. What a bad game by the Browns. I hope nobody teased the Browns up. That would have been bad. Brian Sipe, I think... Oh, man. What I think and what I hope are two different things. What I think's going to happen is I think the Browns are going to give him a 1-year contract extension, or maybe not the offer that he wants. Case Keenum deep, and that is incomplete. Double covered to Higgins. First target, I believe, for Higgins today. I think they'll give him like a very short contract extension, maybe, or something like that. And be like, hey, you got to prove it to us. Or what I hope happens, oh my God, and Tampa Bay just recovered a fumble by Washington football team, and they're now set up on Washington football side. Wow, huge turnover by the Washington football team. What I hope actually happens is I hope the Browns front office says, we're not giving you an extension, and feel free to be a free agent. Pittsburgh Steelers just tied it up 16-16 on a 51-yard attempt. That's hard. That's hard there, but Boswell knows what he's doing in Heinz Field. So, 4th and 7, we're going for it from the 50. Why not? Down 31 points. Case Keenum back to throw, and that is complete to Peoples-Jones to the 34-yard line and a first down. That's what I am talking about. Yes, sir. Let's go, Browns. We don't ever give up. Patriots always has easy schedule. Browns are one of the better teams. Yeah. Well, I think it's a little bit because, you play Miami and the Jets 4 times in the season. So, of your 17 games, a quarter of them are against really bad opponents. That kind of helps. Maria Fernando, Quiermos ver el partido. I don't know what that means, and I probably didn't say any of that right. But welcome on in. Smash that like button. We're 2 away from the 60. Brady back to throw. That's a completion. And Brady, just like that, a touchdown to Mike Evans. And it's going to be 23-19. And, my wife might not divorce me if Brady can make a little bit of a comeback here. We'll have to see. Meanwhile, Tennessee, 2nd and goal in the 4th quarter. And it looks like Tannehill is sacked. So Tannehill sacked there. Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers next up here on CBS. Looking forward to that game. Rick Ruler, they're the first going to blow my underbet. Sorry, man. Sorry. D'Ernest Johnson gets a handoff, goes left side, and he goes for about 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. And D'Ernest has got to be close. He might be... Oh! Did they just... Oh, my God. Brady and company just missed the extra point. And it's 23-19, and they're going to need a touchdown instead of a field goal to tie the game. Oh, my God. What are you guys doing? Meanwhile, Landry gets a little bit of a reception there. It's a first down. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from about the 18-yard line for the Brownies. I'm going to keep a little more eye on the Red Zone channel here with this one in doubt, but we'll still do the play-by-play for the Browns. 1st and 10 for the Brownies. Oh, sorry, it's on the 22-yard line. Case Keenum, shotgun formation. He's got D'Ernest Johnson in the backfield. Johnson does have 89 yards rushing this game. Case Keenum back to throw. There's across the middle to D'Ernest Johnson, who goes for 8 yards on a nice little pass. 3rd and goal for Tennessee at the 22-yard line after a penalty. They're just going to rush the ball and hope for some yardage to kick a field goal here with 10:37 left. Oh, we got to 60 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Would we be greedy if we wanted to get to 70? I feel like we'd be greedy. But if you are just joining us, smash that like button. Case Keenum, empty set formation here. 5 wideouts, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Come on, throw to Landry once. They do look Landry. Nope, they go to Bryant. I'm sorry. Tight end Bryant there. So, that is going to be 1st and goal, I believe. 1st and goal, or no. They're just outside the 10, I think. 1st and 10. Tennessee kicks a field goal, and that is up and in. They go up 23-12 with 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The Jets, who are down 38-3, throw another interception as D'Ernest Johnson goes for 2 yards. The Bills have 4 INTs against Mike White. 4 INTs for 100. Oh, my God. You know what? If you watched our free pick video, we told you that was going to happen. So, wow. 2nd and goal now for the Brownies. Yeah, they are inside the 10. So, 2nd and goal from the 7. Case Keenum, empty formation. Same 5 wide receiver set as moments ago where they got Bryant on a crossing route. We'll see what happens here. 8:34 left. The issue is not in doubt anymore. It is over. We're just trying to pad some stats. Case Keenum throws it out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. So apparently it's Baker Mayfield's knee, questionable to return. The guy's not coming back, guys. We know that. He is not coming back. Not coming back at all. All right, so 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Baker's on the sideline yelling things, and if anybody's listening to him, they're an idiot. 3rd and goal. Case Keenum looking to put up as many points as Baker Mayfield has, and I take that back. Well, no, he did throw a touchdown. That's right. He did throw a touchdown. Case Keenum, empty set formation, and they're going to call a timeout. Landry calls a timeout. Okay. Landry, in the far wide receiver slot there, calls a timeout. And there's a flag as well. Delay a game. I don't know if they got... So they didn't get the timeout in time? Oh, God, this is just awful. It's just... It's like a 6th grade class trying to play football here. 3rd and goal now from the 12. And now there's going to be a timeout? What are we doing here? Maybe the judges are getting together saying that Landry called the timeout before the delay of game, which I think he did. Excuse us. So 3rd and goal. Let's see here. Delay of game. I'm trying to read the closed caption, but it's a little bit behind. We determined he did not. Okay, well, I think he did, but whatever. Who cares? Yeah, Rick, no problem. I'm trying. They went red zone here to Cleveland. I don't know why. So I got both screens with the Browns. Unfortunately, I have to watch this mess in double screens. Case Keenum back to throw, and 3rd and goal, and he just throws it to the ground. So maybe red zone will get off this dumpster fire that we call the Cleveland Browns and go somewhere else. Oh, are they going to kick the field goal? Just take some points. Get some 3 points here, guys. I don't know why. There must not be anything going on in the red zone because, Dallas is up 43-3. Jacksonville's down 20-9 against the Colts. Buffalo's up 38-3. Tennessee's up 23-12. Washington has the ball. They're 3rd and 2 on their own Washington 28. We're going for it. Stefanski says, whatever. 4th and goal from the 12. And Case Keenum audibles there with some spirit fingers. And Landry gets... Oh, my God. And Landry doesn't want it. Landry doesn't want to get hit. You see this guy? This guy's awful. He gets the ball in blowout situations, and he's like, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Not here for that. The Detroit Lions are putting all their chips on red and going for it on 4th and 1 on their own side of the field here against the Steelers as we are in a commercial break for the Browns and the Patriots game. Lions, 4th and 1 from their own 34-yard line. And a run up the middle, and he does get it. I'm going to say he got that. It looked at first like he did not get that, but it does look like it ended up being a first down. That's a gutsy call. The 0-8 Lions going for it all right there, and it did work out. So 1st and 10 now for the Lions. We're at commercial break in the Browns and the Patriots game. We'll keep an eye on the Red Zone channel a little bit more here. There's only, I think, a little more than 8 minutes left in the Browns game. Lions, 1st and 10, trying to win their first game of the season. Run play gets absolutely blown up there in the backfield by Highsmith. So Steelers, we're down in this game. Did come back, tie it up on a lot of field goals, but doesn't look like it's snowing in Pittsburgh, but it is sure snowing and accumulating on the ground here in Cleveland. We can tell you that. First and goal, the Saints. Saints are first and goal at the 4-yard line. Now it's 1st and 3 at the 3. Yeah, it's 1st and goal at the 3. Lions going to rush it, and that goes nowhere. So it's going to be 3rd down and 15 on their own 30. So they went for it on 4th. There was a huge pass play in the Saints game. Looks like Simeon threw it, and I don't know who that is. Callaway, looks like Callaway down to the 34-yard line, and then they had another big pass play, and that got down to the 3. So, and it looks like it's 2nd and goal now from the 3-yard line for the Saints. 2nd goal for the Saints. Simeon throws left, and that is going to be in. Nope, that's complete. He did hang on to it, but it's going to be 3rd down and goal. There is a flag, though, on the play. There is a flag. Meanwhile, Matt Jones, can he put up 45 points? Does he want to put up 45 points? Are they going to continue to throw? No, they hand it off. And they go up the middle there for 2 yards, and that went to Taylor. So Stevenson probably out of the game. Jones is actually out of the game. Sorry, Jones is out of the game. He only had 4 incompletions, 19 to 23 for 198 and 3 touchdowns. Stevenson out of the game, 20 carries with an exact 100 yards on the game. Jalen, I don't play Madden. We did back in the day. Just too much going on. Don't have time to play Madden anymore. Are you a big Madden player? 2nd and goal for the Saints. There was a flag, so now they're back to the 13-yard line. And that is a 1st down out across the 20, almost to the 30. Tyson Hill goes for a run. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from about the 7-yard line. So, a hell of a catch there. And I believe he did get both feet in. And that was Harry. Yeah. I'm going to call that a catch. Looks like 1st down for Harry across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 3rd and goal for the Saints. 3rd and goal from the Saints on the 7. Meanwhile, and somebody tell me who's playing quarterback because I didn't write it down. Is it Stenson? Is that guy Stenson? Oh my God. I don't think. Oh, there's a flag though. We'll see. The Saints, it's holding on the defense. Damn it. So that's going to be 1st down. It looked like a touchdown by Smith, but his right foot was, that's not a touchdown. But it looks like defensive holding. Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal again for the Saints. A lot of penalties inside the red zone. That's awful if you're a Tennessee bettor like we are, -3. So 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Back to throw. And that's a completion. And that is going to go for a while. That's 50, 45, 40, 35, 30 to the 25, 20, down to the 15, 16-yard line. There was a fumble, but he was well down beforehand. Brian Hoyer? Is it Hoyer playing? Oh, my God. Of course he's throwing, King. Is it Brian Hoyer out there? I thought they were going with it. Stedman. Was it Stedman? Was that the other guy? I don't know. But if it's Hoyer out there, of course he's going to throw against the Browns. The Browns had Hoyer. I'd take Hoyer right now as there's an incompletion on 1st and goal. So Tennessee's defense trying to come up strong here on like 8 straight plays on goal-to-go situations. Jacksonville, I believe, is inside the 15. Are you guys sure? Is that Hoyer? Are you sure? I'll just pull it up. I just could have done that a second ago, but I was lazy. Yep, Brian Hoyer, number 5. Yeah, you're right. It is Brian Hoyer. Holy shit. Crazy. 3rd and 11 for the Jags, trying to cover their 10.5 points. And there is going to be a 1st down inside the 2. So the Jags, looking to make it a 1-score game in Indianapolis, will be real. Bill versus Tom, my Super Bowl pick since Patriots-Bucks. Wow. Could be. It could be. It looks like Washington is up 23-19. and they're trying to score to go up by more than 2 scores here. We'll see. There's only 4:03 left in the game. Wow, could you imagine if it's 26-19 and Tampa Bay comes down and scores? It is going to be 4th down and goal now for the Saints. 4th and goal for the Saints, and they need 2 scores, so they'll probably kick a field goal here to get at least the field goal. So Brian Hoyer and Josh Daniels continue to throw the ball against the Browns. It's 2nd and 5 here. 1st and goal, really. 2nd and 5, almost goal to go. 1st and goal for the Jags. So this is surprising. I think the Saints, are they going to kick? I think they are going to kick, right? Brian Hoyer back to throws out to the right. That's a completion. Oh my God, and an awful tackle and a touchdown. Oh my God, just Browns hang it up. 44-7. The Saints do come up, kick the field goal, and it's 23-15. We go to the Washington football team here with 3:18 left, 3rd and 4, and they throw, and that's a completion for a 1st down. And Washington football team is trying to just throw another touchdown up on the board to make it 30-19. Crazy games, guys. What's been the biggest upset in your mind, or biggest storyline so far in early Week 10 and the 1 o'clock games? I got to tell you, Washington football team coming out and winning this, that's a big one for me. I would also have to say that the Browns just getting absolutely outplayed. Not surprising. Not surprising in the least bit. Oh, we're at 64 likes, guys. We're 6 away. If you're just joining in, make sure you smash that like button. Let's try to get up to 70. That would be awesome. 1st and 10, Patriots. I think it'd be really cool if Washington just kicked a field goal and then Tom Brady came down and could throw maybe another touchdown. Ricardo, I don't know what's going on with the Browns, man. I think Baker Mayfield's bad. I think Stefanski's not a good play caller. I just think there's a lot going on. We got a major injury here in the Browns game, by the way. The cart is on the field, so I can't see who that is. But anyways, we'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, on the Red Zone channel, the Jags, I believe, did just score Robinson. Did Robinson score a touchdown? They did give him the touchdown there as he jumped over the pile. So 20-15, they'll probably go for 2 here to try to make this a field goal game. Trevor Lawrence and company just went on a 65-yard drive down the field in 5 minutes. And Carson Wentz, who hasn't been great in pressure situations, we'll see what he does here. Heineke goes empty formation, 2nd and 11 from the 21. I feel like a blitz is coming here. It sure does from the outside. And it's picked up and caught, but that's not going to be enough for a 1st down. So it is to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, and Heineke just got nailed. Absolutely nailed. 2-point conversion for the Jaguars coming up. God, you kind of want to see if Jacksonville could win another game. It'd be kind of fun. Late substitution or player getting on the field for the Colts, and it looks like the Jags are actually going to take a timeout here. So they weren't ready. There's plenty of time left in this game. 10 minutes left. 20-15. They are showing this Brian Hoyer to Jacoby Myers touchdown pass. I did see what happened to the player on the field. I wish they would show it one more time. It looks like the player that missed the tackle is the one that's lying on the field. The cart is on the field. Medical staff came over very quickly. Teammates formed a semicircle. I'm reading the closed captioning. I don't know what happened there. So the cart's going off the field. I don't know if an ambulance is going to come onto the field. Maybe it's that serious. 2-point conversion, though, coming for the Jaguars. It is going to be shotgun formation for Lawrence. He's got trip wideouts to the right. Lawrence takes a snap, rolls to the right. A little shovel pass in the middle, and that is caught for a 2-point conversion to Dan Arnold, the tight end. So it's 20-17. Wow. 20-17. Can you believe this? This is nuts. Absolutely nuts right now. 20-17. The Jags within 1 score. The Jets trying to finally get on the scoreboard in the 4th, and they do. It's 38-10, 38-10, and I mean I don't want to have to sweat our 12.5 points, but come on, guys, let's not give that one up. Let's not give that one up. Michael, Mac Jones and the Patriots, for real, they sure are, man. They sure are. Would not agree with you in the least bit at all. They're a good team. They're a good team. I like Jacoby Myers. I think Aguilar is a great wide receiver. I don't think he got his dues in Philadelphia. Red Zone Channel has gone to Tennessee. They're going to run it on 2nd and 5 for a first down with 4:42 left out to the 37-yard line. Trying to hang on 23-15 there. We'll keep you updated also on the Washington football team. They are 3rd and 5 on Tampa Bay's 15 with 3 minutes left. I think that's at a timeout. Tampa took a timeout there, so we'll get back to that in just a moment. Tennessee, first down and 10 with the clock ticking here. It should go under 4 minutes momentarily. Tannehill under center. And Julio Jones in motion behind him, out to the left-hand side. A little audible here. I would assume they continue running the ball. And they do, and that's a loss. And I hate how teams don't play. They play scared. Come on, Tennessee. Throw the ball for a first down and keep moving the ball. Meanwhile, 3rd and 5. Heineke, shotgun formation, looks left, throws left, and that is a first down. And I think he got killed. McLaurin got absolutely destroyed. So, I think Washington can sit on this football if they want to and maybe just kick a field goal and leave Tom Brady 30 seconds left. It's 1st and goal from the 9. So here's the question. Do you go for the field goal or do you run down the clock and still give Tom Brady time? Or do you just go for the touchdown, put it out for reach? I say you give him the touchdown. Put it out of reach, and that's it. Oh, King, man. Yeah, Mac Jones, best rookie, hands down. I think he should win Rookie of the Year, to be honest with you. And there's a handoff up the middle, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning in Washington. So 2-minute warning, it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4. Michael, kind of worried about because the Dolphins still haven't replaced Dan Marino, and Tom Brady looks like his successor finally has. Yeah, I agree. Dolphins haven't replaced Dan Marino. They sure haven't. How's Tua working out in Tampa? Or, I'm sorry, not in Tampa, in Miami. So the medical staff's rolling for some reason, not on a cart, but they're rolling off. They wheel this in, and now he's being rolled off to the locker room. I don't know what happened here. I'm not listening to the game. If anybody's listening to the game and they've been paying attention, let me know if anybody had some guesses on this. Oh, Michael, Tampa doesn't look like they deserve to win any game if they play like that. Dakota, I don't know what in reality. I have no idea in what reality, but my wife's very upset with me. Susan, what's up? And if you guys are just joining us, if you could smash that like button, let's try to get up to 70. Let's get up to 70 likes. That would be absolutely awesome for our channel. Would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tennessee on 3rd and 15 with 3:48 left, and God, I hate this shit. They run the ball again, and now the Saints have 3:41 left. Unreal. Oh, it's the extra point finally up and in for New England. So 4:13 left, Case Keenum, and I gave 1 point to the Browns. Can I just leave that point out there to make me feel good? 45-7. 45-7. Meanwhile, on the Red Zone channel, 3rd and 12 for the Lions. 4 minutes left in that game as the 0-8 Lions try to get their first win of the season. Big Ben rolled out yesterday. Mason Rudolph played decent today. You know, he's a backup. But he's done the job to get him tied in this game. The line was at 9.5, went down to 6. So they only consider 3.5 points, I guess, for Big Ben at this time in his career. And on 3rd and 12, it's going to be a sack for the Lions, and that went all the way back to the 2-yard line. So the Steelers are going to have about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game to win in regulation with probably really good field position after a punt. Meanwhile, we're keeping an eye on the Browns game. I don't know why, but we will keep it here till zeros of the Browns game. Depending on some of these games, we might stick around for the Red Zone channel just to finish out some of these exciting games. We'll see. So, Patriots kicking it off here with Folk. Folk, who's been kicking it short all game, again, kicks it out to the 2-yard line. And that is a return to the 25-yard line. 26. So it goes out to the 26. Washington on 2nd and goal. I don't know what you're doing. Well, I guess if you keep them to a field goal, a touchdown would win the game. So it's 3rd and goal, and even if the Bucks get the ball back, it's going to be with 30 seconds left in the game. So don't think Tom Brady's going to be able to win this one. Michael, I agree. I thought the Browns would play closer. They absolutely got spanked. Case Keenum shotgun formation. And it's a handoff to Ernest Johnson, who they're probably trying to get up to 100 yards. He's got 92, I think, at this point after that run. And there is going to be... Oh, I thought they were going to let him in the end zone, but it's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. And there's going to be 20 seconds left when they kick this field goal. 20 seconds left. Crazy. The Washington football team is going to win this game, I think, 26-19. 26-19. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 for the Browns as there's a completion into... Oh, and then a personal foul. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Tennessee is just giving this game away. Absolutely giving this game away. Come on. Steelers, they're doing well. I'm probably gonna go more red zone here, guys. It's 3rd down for the Browns with 3 minutes left, but we're gonna just keep some play-by-play going to the red zone to keep you guys informed. I'm trying to figure out on this triple box which one we're gonna go to first. It's I guess. Oh, actually, New Orleans is 3rd and 4. That must have been a replay. 3rd and 5 though for the Browns. Case Keenum at the 32-yard line, and. The Saints are 3rd and 4 from the 29. Keenum back to throw, goes to Ernest Johnson. That goes for a first down to the 40, 45. And it looks like the Saints are going to be down to the 11. We're going to lose our -3. They're going to score a touchdown and then not get the 2-point conversion, and we're going to lose our -3. God, some of these bad beats this weekend. We had Miami, Florida yesterday. They were up by 8 points, and they gave up a 4th and 14. And lose the game outright. Just unreal. Ernest Johnson up the middle across the 50 inside Jones. Oh my God! And Gibson on 4th and goal scores a touchdown. They run the ball. They were going to make Tom Brady. That was gutsy. But Gibson scores a touchdown, and it's going to be 30-19. Wow! I can't believe they did that. So my wife has officially divorced me. Her survivor pool is over. She wanted to go with the Bills. I told her no, go with Brady, and I'm going to be sleeping on the street. Case Keenum hands it off to Ernest Johnson on the 47. That's a good run there. That's a good run by Gibson. I like it. Wow, we're 4 away from 70, guys. If you're just coming in, smash that like button. We need 4 more. We got about 1:56 left. I don't think we're going to stay here anymore on the Red Zone channel as Washington just won that game, and I'd rather not watch us lose our -3 on live TV because there's going to be a lot of swearing as the Titans give that lead up. They were up 20-6, and they're giving up this lead. Unreal. The Bills, though, that looks like it's going to be a good winner for us, and we got the Hooper winner. So I think we're going to be 2-2 on the day. I think we're going to be 2-2 on the day here to start. So, all right. 29-19. I don't even know if Brady's going to come out here with 29 seconds. Probably not. 3rd and 7 for the Brownies on the 47 of the Patriots. Meanwhile, Wentz is going to... Wow, Indianapolis is going to have to kick back to Jags with 8 minutes left in the game. Could you imagine if the Jags beat the Colts here? 3rd and 7 for Case Keenum, and he's going to get sacked. And that's the icing on the cake, folks. That's the icing on the cake. 2 more likes. We're so close. We got to 68. Nice job. The Jags already have the ball back, as that was a replay. So much going on. It is the witching hour. The Browns, they're going to lose this game 45-7. They went up in this game 7-0, and they've been outscored 45-0. It has been such a shitty game to watch. The only thing that has made this fun is watching it with you all, so I appreciate you all stopping by. Oh, we got to 70 likes. Fantastic. Awesome job. I'd be super greedy if I said 80. I won't say 80. 4th and 13 with 1:09 left in the Browns game. We are going to head out. Hey, listen, guys, if you haven't joined our Patreon membership, $6.99. We give out a daily pick each and every day. It's less than a quarter a day. I can tell you our last, let's see here. We are on our Patreon picks in our last 7 days. We are 5-2. Today we have the Eagles +2. Hopefully that becomes a winner for us. Also, if you're not part of our family over at Grandstand Bettors, make sure you head on over, become part of our family for $1 a day. That's all it is for 1 year, $1 a day. You get all of our sports picks. We are on the Bills -12.5. Hopefully that covers. And you know what? For the fun of it, we'll give out an NHL pick tonight on the end of our telecast. So let's give out an NHL pick just for the fun of it. We're on Boston-Montreal over 5.5 tonight. That is a member pick. So head on over and see what grandstandbettors.com is all about. Shout out to our Patreon members, Jackie, Anna, Chris, Fernando, are one of our favorites in South Africa, who's named Sim Dick. Rick Ruler, man, peace and good things. Appreciate you stopping by. Mike Larry, good to see you. Bama receivers need Mac Jones all during the draft run. I know. 22 seconds and counting here, guys. We are going to go in just a moment. The Saints are 3rd and 8 with 1:29 left in the game. This is going to be Miami, Florida all over again, as it's going to be a completion to it's not going to be a first down. It's going to be 4th down and 2. And this is it. This is the game. I might as well stay here, and you can all see me be upset about losing yet another bad beat this weekend. Rick Ruler, you like the Flames? We did look at the Flames. I like the Flames a little there too. Where's the, let me bring it up. Oh, no! It's, wow, illegal motion for the Saints. So it is going to be 3rd illegal shifts. I don't know what happened here, but that's the end of the game for what happened there? That's the end of the game for Washington. How'd they get the ball back on the 2? What happened? Oh, they went for 2. What? I guess that was weird. They were going for 2, but they just knelt on the ball instead of, that's smart, I guess. So it's 3rd and 13 for the Saints. Lots going on here, guys. Back to throw, Simeon, and you can hear my swearing, and it's a touchdown. What the fuck are you guys doing? Now you got to hope that they get the 2. What the fuck are the Tennessee Titans doing in this game? So bad, man. So bad. You cannot play scared offensive football. You can't play scared offensive football. Henry, man, hey, good win. We're about to head out. In fact, we will before we even see this 2-point conversion. So, guys, appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks for the 71. You actually crushed us. Dakota, Rick, Al, Susan, Michael, King, Will Be Real, Rick, Maria, Brian Sight, Viking, Elliot, Rango, Gates, Jamar, Itty, Chris Brady, Andrew, Ryan, all you guys, thanks for stopping by. As always, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of NFL Week number 10, and we'll see you on Monday Night Football live for the Rams and the 49ers tomorrow night. Have a good night, guys.